What's up? How's it going? I just told Good that I liked his hair island. And, he's yelling at me about it. Oh. Is that because you're playing Elden Ring around the clock there, Def? Or is it because you're a cat and you sleep 10 times a day?
Speaker in the other room. Be right back.
Oh, wow. 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 I finally show up and he leaves. Oh, this guy.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Did you mute the moment I stood up to go fix the speaker in the other room?
Yes, sir.
Of course you did. How you doing?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm doing great. I just spent 5 days making ramen that I ate tonight. That was fantastic. You like ramen?
I guess my answer should be no.
Okay. Why did you say it like that?
Well, it depends on very much what you mean by ramen.
So not like your fucking instant ramen that every college student's ever ate, like the
Right.
tonkatsu like ramen, like from like like a real like established ramen place, that sort of thing.
Yeah, you mean real ramen. Yeah, I don't like
Yeah.
real ramen.
Okay.
There is something about the broth that's generally used that it really puts me off. And I don't know exactly what it is. I kept thinking like it's a sort of a ginger, or
There is ginger in there.
it might be that. It just puts me the fuck off. I can't stomach it. Don't know
You
why.
don't like ginger?
I don't think I normally really have an issue with it, but as a broth or in a broth or whatever it is that's going on in ramen, I think it might be that I just don't like umami flavor,
Okay.
and that's what does
Do
it.
you like soy sauce?
I do like soy sauce, yeah.
Okay.
But soy sauce is just liquid salt.
Yeah, but it's got that. It's like umami salt. You know.
I guess. It doesn't put me off, so yeah. I mean, maybe it's not umami killing me, but I've always felt like it's got to be something in that sort of vein.
I'm trying to think one item that I could like limit and say this is umami. And
Right.
soy was the first thing to mind. That's why I'm trying to think of something where it could be like, do you like this? And if you say no, I hate it, then it's like maybe you don't like umami. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that umami flavor.
Ooh, mommy.
I wasn't gonna go that far with it, but we're here now.
Well, it turned out really good. I had a mishap with the noodles earlier. Today's been a hard day, honestly, with everything I did going up to today with the ramen was like these long process things. Like there was like these pork's feet that made the broth that took like 30 hours or whatever, and that's pretty
Wow.
easy. It's just on the stove, simmering, doing its thing. And then
You had
the
foot
next thing was
soup?
yeah, foot soup, good foot soup. And the next thing was the pork belly, which is basically a big slab of bacon, and that's another 36 hours. But it was an easy thing.
Yeah.
And so the last parts of the thing was making the noodles, which I've never made ramen noodles, and I fucked it up a couple of times. I don't know if you've seen the clip, but then after, okay, someone send me the clip so I can send it to Co. I haven't actually watched the clip. I'd like to watch the clip, honestly.
I believe I've been informed. I don't remember now because it's been a while, but I'm pretty sure Nakomi's take on making noodles is that it's a fool's errand and you shouldn't bother.
It can be really annoying. All right, let me send you this. So before you watch this, so when they first came out, and this is like 45 minutes into the process, it was too fucking dry, and I couldn't get it to go through there. I finally got it moist enough, like after like 2 more attempts, to get it to actually run through the thing. And then I'm getting it to work, and then this happens.
Let me take a look at this. Just a minute. I wanted to switch over so I could watch it on stream. I am watching. I like how it has exactly 1,337 views as well for this
Jesus
moment.
Christ, that's a fucking shitload of views. What the fuck?
It's elite, dude. Da!
Yeah. It was rough. It was a rough day.
How long?
Then, like,
how long had you been at that you then
90
ruined it?
hours. Well, no, not that. No, the whole ramen, the whole thing took about 90 hours. But that I started at like 2. That was like 6 hours in, I think, or something.
Oh no!
It was. And like everything I've read about ramen noodles, it's like this. It's just so stressful even reading about it. Like the whole baked baking soda and stuff that you have to make to get this alkaline solution, because ramen noodles are so different from all these other noodles and all. The way anybody talks about ramen noodles when you read these recipes, it's like it's like Full Metal Alchemist. You're doing some kind of fucking magical alchemy spell in order to make these noodles. And so I was so intimidated even going in. So yeah, the whole thing is just so fucking stressful. And then like, once everyone got here and was ready to eat, there's like 9 different items that go into this bowl that I've worked all week to make, and I was so stressed trying to assemble these 4 bowls for everyone to eat. This was probably the most stressful dinner I've ever put together, and it's not even like anything that amazing, really. It's just a bowl of soup.
Right. But, that's wild, man. That is crazy.
It's been a fun week. The only thing I can make it kind of close to that you would understand is your fucking diagrams that you keep tweeting out. Like you're solving some kind of like Lost Ark riddle. So
the cooking equivalent.
Yeah. I honestly felt like I needed a diagram just to be ready to assemble the bowl. I kept thinking, like, going through it in my head, like, all right, am I forgetting anything? Because there's like all these ingredients I prepared all week long. I don't want to leave any of them out or whatever.
Right.
Yeah.
I heard you were angry at a child in a store.
Out in the store. Oh, fucking soccer. Yeah. Jesus Christ. We sent soccer. So, one of the Koi Wolf, he wanted to buy something, but not buy it through Throne. He wanted to skip the whole Throne extra cost. It's a sander. We're gonna redo the cabinets here, and so he's like, if I just donate the cost of the sander, will you send Soccer to buy it? So I'm like, yeah. And of course, Soccer can't just go to a store and buy things. We even looked through Home Depot and gave him the aisle number and the bay number for literally every fucking thing.
Yeah.
And he's just been texting me nonstop. Because one of the things, you ever done like any sheetrock where you like putty it and then like sand it or something like that? You ever used anything to sand something that's not like a sander itself, but like the little spongy sander type thing? You know what I'm talking about with this?
I know what you're talking about. Never done it.
Okay. Well, that's one of the things we told him to get. He sent me a picture of probably half the things in this fucking store at this point, but none of them other things. And the thing is, he won't just go ask an employee because it's Soccer. Soccer will only ask me, the man that's fucking 30 minutes away.
Well, he wants to make sure that you get exactly what you want.
Yeah.
You're the expert in that, buddy.
Yeah.
So,
it's just, I mean, I guess he does fuck up a lot, so he probably wants to make sure he doesn't mess this one up, because he knows he'll just get ridiculed. He's having a hard time. I think the subathon may honestly kill him, not me.
Why?
I don't think I don't think he can handle cameras around. I don't know how he made it through the marathon, honestly. He was kind of grumpy in the marathon some too, though. Like earlier, he wanted. He has this video. I just showed it on stream. He has a video from like months ago, whenever he was at the house, and everyone was drunk, and he recorded a video of
Wolf,
himself
thank you
singing.
for 40 months.
And he said we could show it for $100. Someone donated $100. I'm like, all right, well, just send it to me on Discord, and I can show it on stream, on my screen or whatever. And he's like, no, I'll just hold my phone to the camera. And of course, it's just blackness. You can't see anything or hear anything or anything. So Matt's watching or whatever, and he's like, Jesus fucking Christ, Soccer, you want to be in video production? And Soccer just loses his mind and starts screaming. He's like, I'm so fucking tired of this. Every fucking time, every fucking thing I do. And he like stormed off to his room. We were in the middle of eating. It was like literally like fucking Thanksgiving. Everyone's just now like, okay, well, I don't even know what to do now.
Wow.
Yeah, Soccer's having a hard time.
Yeah.
He said he would sleep outside in a tent, and that didn't go well. Yeah, he's just been having a hard week.
Wait, he tried?
So but he didn't put the tent together 100% right, and part of that's my fault. I don't have the stakes anymore, and like the rain cover on the tent is supposed to have it's supposed to be staked down so it's not touching the tent at all. And since it wasn't staked down, when it rained that night, condensation formed on the inside of the lining because of the heat difference, and it started dripping on him, so he got wet. And so he came in. He couldn't sleep at all. Here's the thing. He said he's so young, he can sleep on the ground and all this. He doesn't need a sleeping bag or any kind of padding and all that. So, but of course he couldn't sleep because the ground is hard.
Right, yeah.
He didn't get any sleep, so he finally just came inside at like 6 in the morning, and then Amethyst had donated the most to get him to do this, and so she was upset with him, and he kind of lost it at that one too.
Really?
He's having a hard time. We've started playing a lot of board games, like me and Jess, like not on stream, but we brought some of that into the subathon. But you know, me and Jess has got these two friends, Kay and Emery, who are over tonight as well, and then Soccer, and we started playing Catan. And you know, we've played a lot of Catan, so I've got a lot of Catan experience. And Soccer and Jess had never played Catan. And so obviously, since I have the Catan experience, I'm coming into this game. And I even warned him too. I'm like, listen, I'm probably going to win. And like, I'll try my best to explain everything I could possibly do, what I'm doing, and all this. But Jess started being like, well, we know who's going to, because I won the first 6 games over like 2 weeks. And so Jess was like, well, we know who's going to win. And then so Soccer started getting mad because Jess was like salty that I was obviously going to win every game. And Soccer's like, I'm never playing any board games. There's just a lot. Honestly, we all need a break from each other, I think, at this point. And this isn't even during the stream, the subathon. This is just like Soccer can't handle us, I don't think. I think we're too much for Soccer. So.
Well,
yeah,
you know, it's tough being a dad.
It honestly, it is. Like, there's a lot of stress. I didn't know. I don't know. I'm hoping that by the time my daughter's his age, that it's kind of like the thing is, it's like when you start to if you don't train a dog for like the first like 8 years, and then you expect to go in and like tell it to stop chewing on something, it's gonna be a lot harder to do. I feel like with my daughter, I've taught her how to be a human her whole life already, but someone failed early on, I think, with Soccer. Oh my god! So this is holy shit! I forgot about this. So the first night I'm here, I'm sleeping here, right? And so I wanted to set up. I have this Nest camera that has the infrared or whatever, so it's got the night vision. And oh yeah, I was just trying to teach him how to use chopsticks, and he couldn't do that. His hands were cramping up, so he ate ramen with a fork. But anyways, that's not important to this. So the way I was going to do the Nest camera is you can bring it up on your browser and I was going to add that straight into the ATEM because it just takes HDMI in. So I was just going to run it from a computer. And I was like, I can probably do it from the one in the kitchen. He's like, well, my computer's already set up. We'll set it up on mine, and we'll just run HDMI from back there. And I was like, okay, that'll work. And he's like, well, how do I do that? I can't see what's on the screen now. And I'm like, well, you just need to use an HDMI splitter. I was like, we got a whole bunch of them. And I was like, oh, here's one right here on the desk. And I hand it to him. I was like, oh, show me where the power supply is. I was like, but I saw 2 of these. It's the REIs, the REI splitters. I don't know if you probably seen
I have
these.
one.
Okay. I was like, I saw 2 of the REI boxes back there in a box that we just sat in your room. Go back there and see if there's a power supply in there. So he goes back there. He looks in the box. He doesn't look in the REI boxes. He just looks in the box as a whole, and he sees any old power supply. You know, the little black hole or whatever. Well, the REI takes a 5-volt. This is a 12-volt. And this is the second time I've caught him doing this and tried to explain to him, not all of those fucking things are the same. Like, you can't just plug anything into anything and expect it to work. Well, I wasn't back there babysitting him, and so he connected this all to his computer, plugged the 12-volt in, and fried his GPU.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Yeah. Luckily, I had a spare 2070 that was still in the box that I was going to give away during one of our charity events that I was able to give him to use to fix his computer. So he got a computer upgrade, actually, out of this whole thing. But he fried my REI and his GPU.
Wow.
So. People who's raised with USB their whole lives think all power connectors are the same. Maybe, but I've already literally explained this to him. He did the same thing the other day with, I don't remember what it was, but there was some other thing I had, right? He was like, it's the same, if it fits, it works. And I'm like, no, soccer, read the voltage. There's just a lot of stuff, Co.
Yeah.
And I think the thing is, he doesn't handle compliments, he doesn't believe in compliments, and he also doesn't handle criticism. He doesn't handle any of these things. You cannot compliment him. He thinks you're trolling him or something. And anytime you're like trying to like teach him something, he takes as like the worst criticism in the world. Like, I don't know what to do.
It is perplexing.
Yeah. I don't know what to do to help him. He says he's probably not moving out after 3 months anymore either, so we're gonna end up killing each other.
Well, no. It's drifting into the like soccer abuse. Here's the thing.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Hold on. Let me say my piece on this.
Okay.
I just want to say my piece on this. Number one, soccer has known exactly who Good is for years. Years and years. And chose this. Actively sought this out. I feel like...
was your chat say we're abusing him? And you're like, hold on.
Yeah.
Is that what's happening right now?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, like, I understand that, like, on the one hand, it does seem like you're just putting them on blast all the time.
I think what happens also is we come together once a week and I just share like a whole week's worth of stories and they all sound super negative, but he does lots of good things too. Like that whole sleeping in the tent thing, he offered that to make the subathon go better. Like, so that was a positive, right? So like, yeah, I probably highlight the negatives more than I highlight the positives, and that's on me.
It is your storytelling method.
Yeah, that's true.
I think that there's more to this that people don't get from these stories. That's basically what you're saying.
Yeah.
I'm being told Good is leaving out pretending to be a bear at the tent.
Oh yes, that's a good clip.
I didn't think this was real. I thought it was a joke.
You get everything, soccer? Good. Would you have to get someone to help you find the other thing? What'd you get? Oh, we were trying to keep her. Let me see what you got. Yeah, let me see what you got for the pad. All they have was all that many? Yeah, that's right. Thank you.
I will be right back, but I will be listening.
Okay, well, I'll send you the clip of the bear. So basically... Amethyst got me to go out there and ride a soccer, so we could see soccer. We put a camera in. This isn't slander. I'm telling the story about me becoming a bear to scare you. So he had a camera too, so we were both on screen for sleeping time. But I was still streaming, and he was watching the stream from. We could see him and hear him watching the stream from inside of his tent, and we could see him on stream watching the stream. And so once he finally stopped watching the stream, Amethyst had messaged me on Discord to go out there and scare him. She's like, I'll buy these things on Throne if you'll go scare him or whatever. And so he finally rolled over on his side, turned off his phone and all this stuff. And so I went out there and was like, Rah! And like shook his thing. It's actually a really good clip. Has anyone got that clip? In chat, please. He's gonna shoot good. Maybe. Come on, chat. Where's the clips? Need them. Oh, there it is. Did apologize. Why is he living with us? He moved in with us a while, 3 months ago. He wanted to get out of his house and find a new job in this area because he wants to do sports broadcasting. And there's all the colleges around here and stuff. One thing that apology commiserate with the startle you gave him. I mean, that's fair.
Y'all, does this song sound like it's like kind of cutting in and out?
Brain.
Blake, thank you for 54
here
months.
Why so few?
They're pixelmoning, I guess.
Wow, they don't even want to play with us no more, Co.
Well, they're kind of used to us like shooting the shit for half an hour at the beginning, so I can kind of understand not rushing to get here.
Oh, they're still gonna play. They're just not here yet.
Yeah, there they all appeared.
Oh,
right
that's
before
fair.
your eyes.
Honestly, that's fair.
Totally fair.
That's fair. All right, watch that clip and let's go play with them.
Okay, let me watch that clip. But yeah, I think there's clearly more than meets the eye to this situation. I don't think it's as bullying as it sounds. It's just we're hearing only one angle of it, that's all.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, what's happening here?
Oh my god! I'm sorry,
What? I'm glad I had that turned down.
It's a little loud. It's a Wise camera, and the audio on it's awful.
Oh my god!
I have these extra cameras because I went through like literally every camera type when I was trying to set up a camera up here when my grandma was sick. And like every one of them has some problem. Like I got the blink cameras, and apparently you can't just watch them all the time. You can watch them for 10 seconds at a time. So that didn't work. And so then the next cheap one was Wise, and that one you can hear the audio. It was worse then. They recently had a firmware update, and it kind of made it a little bit better. So I ended up settling with Nest. So that's why I had a Nest and a Wise camera already up here, because I'd bought them for then.
Right.
What's that doing? Oh yeah.
He has a flat brain.
Anyways, I am all set. If you are all set,
Yeah, let's get on down there.
let's do it.
Trace, thank you for 47 months. I'll see you in 1 second.
Oh.
Sorry, we're always so late. You should
Hello
just
there.
not. But I was like, why is no one playing with us? And Co's like, well,
In no way are we still on the Pixelmon server.
Yeah, totally not.
Mm-hmm.
totally not.
This is the right game to play 2 games with.
Yeah, that's what we figured. When it's not our turn, we can be doing stuff.
Well, but wait, if you're not paying attention, you're not going to know what they're guessing and what they didn't pick.
Because the
I
thing
just-
called
I
a
can hear
game
'em.
log on the side over there that they'll tell us.
Yeah,
what
but
they
you can't
guessed.
hear their. Okay, you do. You
There's
do.
also like no real penalty in Pixelmon for us.
No, like I can be AFK and nothing will happen to me.
We can
so
sit there and do nothing, and everything will be fine.
there's no mobs really.
Oh,
Ladybug.
Oh yeah, I
Ladybug.
forgot. Honestly, I didn't like Pixelmon.
That's my favorite. That's the only Pokemon that I know.
Oh god, I'm building.
Yeah.
I'm building a dojo in the plains, and the fucking Mareeps are everywhere, and they just scream at you the whole time.
Oh yeah? What are they? I guess Mareep, right?
Mareep, like a sheep. Mareep. Over and over again.
Do they all just say their fucking name, or do some of them just like scream?
Sometimes,
Or
sometimes
Not all.
just growl.
Not
Sometimes
all.
just
Golurk
laugh
doesn't. Yeah, I
menacingly.
think he like grunts or something.
Hmm.
Yeah, some of them just grunt and stuff. I don't know.
Then there's that one that's just a landfill. Yeah. Pretty sure there's one's just a
Rubbish.
Yeah,
pile
it's
of
just a trash
shit.
bag. Yeah.
Trash bag.
Pile of rubbish.
And the set of keys. Yeah, there's some fun ones.
Shit bag. Shit bag. Are they named after their sound? Are you sure that's how it works?
Oh, they work by having two words conjoined and then having a VA scream at the top of their lungs sometimes.
So it's like a chicken and the egg situation of if
Well,
the
yeah, it
Pokemon
is very
make-
much chicken and the egg situation. Are they named for what they actually are, or are they
Well,
named that
right,
because that's
so-
what they say?
Like those words sounded absurd to me, but I think that's meant like in universe. But I imagined it as like people making Pokemon the fuck up, which probably starts as a fucking drawing. Like, hey, boss, look at this cricket I drew wrong, and then they have to go, what sound does it make? And then the fucking artist has to be like, fucking I don't cricket, and that's his name. That's the sound it makes. It's named after that.
That seems just as likely as anything else, I'll be honest.
Probably, yeah. They force the artist to make a sound, and then there you go.
Yeah, because that makes sense, because I have a Pig Knight, and yeah, that looks like that's what he came up with the name. He looked at it and went, Pig Knight.
It's a pig on file.
Yeah, Pig Knight.
Oh, lordy. Looks like we're still lacking.
Everybody who hasn't picked teams? We got
3
two people who
people.
haven't picked teams yet.
Oh, I haven't picked a team. That's me.
3
I'm one
people.
of these people. Which
There's
side's
11
Ko
of
on?
us here.
Ko's not on my side.
Yep.
One's me. Hi, it's me.
Yeah. You picked okay. I think we shouldn't be on the same side.
There's still one person that's not here. It would have been amazing if I would have accidentally landed on an already existing Pokemon with Cricket.
Cricket.
You know,
There's
JJ,
cricket-
I think that cricket is Cricketot.
I
And
was gonna
Cricketune.
I was about to say that actually there is a cricket Pokemon, but it doesn't say its name. It makes like a noise.
Son of
Yeah,
a
that one
bitch.
actually
Little
sounds good.
Alms
for
together.
its noise. It's like
I'm
a
trying to
mix between
figure
a
out
cricket and a
who's-
string instrument. I don't know which.
It's like a conductal.
This inconsistency vexes me.
It's like the only Pokemon that doesn't say its name for some weird reason.
Oh, it's Mongwin. Mongwin, you're not in the thing.
Yeah, I'm just listening in.
Oh, okay.
This is like a podcast for mom.
Audio only.
He was just listening. We were playing on Pixelmon too, so there you go.
What's funny about Mongwin is he this fucking guy. I was like, hey y'all, tell me whenever Ko's almost ready, because like we were all in the kitchen, we were finishing our ramen and all this, and then someone said Ko's got his timer going. It's got 8 minutes on it, and then like 2 minutes later, Mongwin's like, Ko's waiting on you, dude. And I was like, oh shit, really?
Well, you see, Mongwin's smart. Mongwin was accounting for the inevitable 45 minutes that once we actually got together, we weren't going to actually come down here. He's trying to get it to start happening sooner.
Yeah, but now he's the one that's not here.
Do we want to just do operative order again?
Well, I remember last time we did this, I didn't actually.
Yeah, let Blake go first. For our team, at least.
Sure.
There was someone
And
else.
Ray.
We're on the same team. You can go, Blake.
Yeah,
I'm
that's
good.
not gonna work.
I did the last time. I think I did like once or twice or something before that. So go ahead, Blake.
All right.
Why don't we start with
I
Spy
will
and Blake
go.
then, and then we'll do operative order outside of that.
Oh,
Remember, all his
okay.
clues will be upside down.
I wasn't expecting you to go first, but sure.
And we didn't do timer last time. Do we want to try it this time?
Oh, hell no.
I remember
Okay.
people stating they enjoyed no timers.
I don't
Well,
know anyone that
okay.
likes the timer. I think Ko was the only one.
I'm
I think
alone
liked
in that. I like the
I'm-
timer.
I'm okay with
No,
the
I'm
timer,
low.
but I also don't like rounds that are like 10 minutes long.
Yeah.
Just them coming up with a clue.
Can you
not
do a
even them
timer
guessing.
that's really long?
I can do any time.
Oh.
A day.
99 minutes, please.
I feel like
Um,
5 minutes or 7 minutes, something like that, is like has to be the
I'm
maximum.
going to split the difference. So you get extra time for being the first clue to offset that little imbalance. And then, so that'll be 3 minutes extra. So the first one will be 9 minutes, and then every other after will be 6 minutes.
That seems reasonable.
Yeah,
That's fair.
if you can't come up with a clue, then
Oh, wow.
I don't know.
You can even
yeah.
set it to not stop at 0. So it could go into the negative, and we just be like, hey, you're fucking out of time. Look at the clock.
Oh, do that.
Yeah, that seems pretty good.
Yeah, then we can
Does it
ridicule
take
them.
time
We
for,
can
next
shame them
clue?
into being
Yes.
on
Yeah,
time.
really shame them.
The shame game is on.
Get your shit together, Spy. You got 9 minutes.
Oh God.
Start the spy. I'll start the shaming early.
No, no.
Flatbread.
Jess and her friends just went to Walmart, and I'm having them pick
donut.
this game up too because they haven't played it. So I'm gonna finally own the physical version of this. We've
played
been playing
one
a lot of
these-
Betrayal.
We
I'd
played
like
this
to-
on tabletop. There's a good version of this on tabletop.
that's how we used to play it back whenever Seth is who introduced me to this, but then Justin got into it too, and I think we played on tabletop first.
We used to play the version of which we don't speak anymore.
No, yeah, the very band. Yeah, I think that's because we played on tabletop, and then someone was like, "This would be easy to code," and then whatever the name of this game is, Code Names was like, "You're not allowed to do that." What's funny about that is they killed everyone else's version of their games, but they haven't monetized this in any way. No, there's no ads. Like, what? Why is it?
I think that their
absolutely
take
no
is
ad.
just to protect their brand.
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
charging for it isn't necessarily the whole thing. If they let
Right.
anybody do it, then they kind of start to lose control of their game. And
Yeah, I understand that.
So then they can add like a bald man and a guy with long hair. See?
That's Arcus.
Is that Arcus?
That's
Are you the
Arcus
bald
over there.
man?
Apparently.
Yeah, this is me versus Arcus.
It could be me, to be honest. You were talking about going bald earlier, and I was like, yeah, I was doing that too, and then I just cut it all off. I shaved my head now.
I thought you were going to be
I
like,
think
yeah, I was going bald too, but then I stopped. I chose to
Willed
stop.
it to stop.
I Elon Musked my head.
Yeah, I don't have that money.
It's yeah, I looked into it. It's only 5,000 for the first, but there's a maintenance. So
Yeah.
like if you drop 5K, you'll look good for like a minute.
I thought you were going to say fur, and I was like, is that what it is? It's only 5,000 for the
Might be on
fur.
his.
What about
I feel like
those?
his is like doll hair is what I feel like his is.
What about those crazy wigs? Y'all see that
Toupees?
shit?
Outer wigs?
No, there's I can't remember if it was a Japanese place or a Chinese place, but they did like insanely realistic wigs.
Oh, I think I know what you're talking about. I think it was Chinese actually.
Aren't those like itchy or something though?
Was it all men you saw?
It was all men, yeah.
Yeah. I think
But
I know
the
what
like
you're talking about.
the results were like mind-boggling.
Oh yeah.
Are they
Stan-
easy to like attach and stuff?
Yeah, I
like
can't stand wearing a wig all the time. I feel like.
Well, they
Like,
measure your head, and they like custom make them to just fit your head, and they look
can you
super
have
real.
Multiples.
Multiple, I don't know.
You swap them out. To be
Yeah,
like,
just-
hey.
just go with these. Just show up to work, long hair, short hair, mohawk,
think
all
if I
kinds
just,
of
like-
random crap.
you guys just showed up to a stream with a full head of hair and you won't notice. Like I could just I could just gaslight the entire net. Be like, no, I always look at this. What do you mean?
I decided to comb it over today.
Yeah. That was just how I was brushing it before y'all. I got a haircut.
I used to know an old guy that was the boss at my place, and he had a toupee, and you could tell it was a toupee. And then he didn't wash it right, and it went slightly green.
Oh, buddy.
And it was it would
Come
like
on.
He became a chia pet or whatever.
basically, and it would sit crooked on his head because he was an alcoholic as well. So it was not great
Wait, why does alcoholic make him?
because he would stumble around everywhere and he couldn't put it on straight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow.
His head won't shape right. He was an alcoholic.
No, birds used to like swoop at it and shit.
Birds?
Yes, I am not kidding. We used to have a smoke deck on the back, and their bird would come flying down.
There's all that plant matter.
Yeah,
They need it
it's
for their
"Ooh, this
nests."
looks good."
I'm sorry for calling out your hair island, but you know, that camera angle, I was just fascinated. Like he's got like a little.
That's what I need. I need a different camera angle for this this camera.
You've got
this is not a flattering angle.
You got a little dollop. You know, it looks like a scoop of hair.
Do you remember when it used to be a fucking mustache? Do you remember though?
Yes.
Yeah, I used to fucking part in the center, and then and I didn't even realize until all of a sudden I got all these YouTube comments, his forehead mustache, and I'm like,
yeah, like a twirly mustache villain.
Yeah, dude. That's why when I started getting the island, I went, it's got to all go now.
So
Cell phone, bell phone. It's made out of
Ear's
plastic.
pretty good too, though.
I
I don't think quarter though. That's such an old, like, you know, it's like if nickel was on the thing.
I can never tell if Good is actually helping them.
Yeah, he plays every team.
Yeah.
What I try to do is play a little bit of both, and then that way you never know if I'm serious or not, so I can just pull off some shit like.
I'm sure
Like
somebody's
bear or
created a
whatever.
There he
pillow
is.
phone,
It's
right?
Good. Look at that picture of Good.
I bet you pillow phone's a real thing.
Wait, do you have a picture of my stupid mustache head?
Yeah, it's right there in general.
Oh.
So whether it's quarter
Fuck
or
off.
whether it's quarter or not depends on the average age in this room.
It's pretty high.
I mean,
Is it?
Average
Our
age
team,
on
though.
the team.
Yeah.
1, 2,
I
I mean, it definitely has to be Cell, right? It cannot be
Oh
Cell.
man,
Yeah, Cell has to be.
It
this
has to be.
this is a rough clue. Whoever did
Yeah.
this.
Yeah, he
You wanna-
on the horn.
Well, he would have. The phone makes sense for Bell because Bell, like,
Is
Does it?
yes.
I mean, they stopped having bells sooner
No.
than we
No,
stopped using
It's
quarters.
a company. It's a
Yeah.
company.
Yeah, Bell.
The
Bell
cell phone
was
company.
like most of the payphones were Bells.
Yeah,
And the
but
guy who created
That's
it.
that's right there with quarter, right?
I mean, I'm just saying. There's many other things here that are quite valid.
It has to be Cell though. Like
Yes.
it cannot be not Cell.
We've said these words before, but I'll click on it. I'll click on it.
Those exact words have been said.
If Spy, okay, let's say if Spy did not.
It's hard
Yeah,
sometimes.
like Spy is pretty good. So I mean, I was pretty
Right.
confident that it was Cell, but we
Yeah,
do
I
have a
guess
lot of
the
other
question
choices
is-
here.
Would Spy think about Bell? I guess is a better question to put it.
I mean,
How old is Spy?
particularly-
I'm 27.
Okay.
That young, really?
Yeah.
This is influencing information.
What?
No, I'm just kidding. I'm just
It
kidding.
doesn't mean anything.
To be fair, I don't know if you. I feel
It
like you
does
say-
mean you've probably never stuck a quarter in a phone.
Yeah,
Probably, yeah.
I think it's more like the year now. Honestly, I was thinking Bell was probably pretty good, but now I think it's here.
Well,
I have it. I'm younger than
I feel
Spy.
like "get on the horn" is an ancient old phrase.
Yeah,
no,
but,
no
hey,
one else
you got-
clicked on that with
You got
me, so I'm
four
gonna
people
just
working against you on your team.
sheepishly unclick that. You've heard that though, right, Good?
Yeah,
Get him on the horn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.
I wonder if that comes from
I think it feels like it's like
Naval?
military or something.
naval. Yeah.
Yeah.
It literally used to be like a horn and a little thing you hold to your ear or something. So Blake, here's your warning. We're an old team, just so you know, except for Abe. So that'll give you advice.
Oh, here we go.
Now, listen. I grew up somewhat poor, so I have like experience with the
You're cute.
older half of my life, more so.
So either you're poor or old. There's no in between.
All right, we have
I
30
mean,
seconds.
like, so there was this thing my father told. Okay, like let's finish. Let's let them finish.
Yeah. Cool.
Let's.
What now?
I think we.
I think it's
Bell.
Bell, but
This is what they voted for.
I don't know if you how
This is what we're playing.
confident you guys feel in Bell.
I am pretty confident.
Yeah. It's all good.
JJ
There's
Coy.
some
Thank you
most
for
of
what
them.
you
Enjoy
did. Yeah.
JJ Co.
Thank you, baby.
Okay.
I
8
guess
seconds.
Bell's as good as anything. Let's do it. I'm gonna click it.
2,
Yep.
1.
Oh, you
Yep.
did it,
Did it.
Blake.
All right, Abe, you can
Okay.
Sorry.
So, because of where I grew up, basically they say that like the technology is always like a
Yeah.
decade or so behind. So I did get to know some stuff from like
What's
the
up with
90s,
that,
even though I
bud?
grew up very much in the thousands.
Do you just click on it
Alright.
to put your thing on? I always
Don't
forget.
click the finger.
Don't click
Don't
the
click
finger. Yes.
Okay.
Or-
Always
I
forget.
think-
No, Ray,
Yeah.
you click the finger.
I think it's
Okay.
possibly bread,
Okay.
but I
Little
haven't looked at everything
kisses.
else yet.
Little
She has a
kisses from the little
flat
boy.
bread. I can't think of
It
anything
kind of
else.
is
Chaser?
right. It's flat bread.
Are you gonna chase her?
Those like
She going? You going?
what else? I can't think of anything.
He's going.
Yeah, I hadn't looked at everything yet, but yeah.
There's
Quarter is a tortilla made out of metal.
do they
Corn
eat
tortilla.
turkeys on tortillas down in Australia?
I don't think they have.
Oh my god. Blake's his head's gonna explode. I think flat and bread are our best choice. I don't see anything
Yeah,
else.
fire,
Yeah.
either fire blazed or whatever, but yeah, I guess.
Fire
not really.
blaze. Let me
Yeah.
blaze up the tortilla here.
I'm clicking flat.
Mhm.
Should I click bread too?
Sure. All right.
I was so hoping it wasn't bread.
Man, I have had such a wild time at work lately, y'all. It's so crazy.
What are you doing, Stephorn?
Oh god.
I'm actually at a point where I'm really happy
Brass
with
section.
my work, like what I'm doing. I my confidence in my abilities has been feeling higher and higher. Yeah, I can move the camera. Sorry, it was covering the thingy. So I've been feeling well. No, I mean it's a mixed bag. I'm giving you the good news first. Like I feel like I've been learning a huge amount. I feel like I've been finding my place. At the same time, hold on. I'll continue the story after this round. Card is not here.
I mean,
Plastic.
plastic, yeah.
Hmm.
I mean, that kind of is somewhat of a sling, you know, for it.
I mean, I think it's
But yeah.
fairly on point.
Only other one I could think of right now is possibly, I don't want to say coral, but that is like
So
money.
it's 1 credit in an arcade machine for all you youngins out there.
That is true. I forgot that's what they used to call it when, you know, before the arcade machine got taken out. in
back
my,
before
mall.
color
Maybe Bell
televisions.
wasn't actually the other one for cell or whatever it was, phone. It was quarter. Or he was like, oh, if you get
No.
quarter, it'll be fine.
I feel like it had to be Bell.
Well, shit, he should have done
Bell.
fucking phone 3 then.
You might have not thought about it at the time, but
To be honest,
anything else.
yeah.
Honestly, I feel like those are just the best two. I can't think of anything else.
The only other thing I could possibly come up with here, 2 things, and one is super stupid. So park, because you can have like parking credits. I mean, like on a parking meter, like newer ones, you would like buy parking credits, and they give you a certain amount of time. But I feel like that's
Right.
pretty far out there. But farther out there than that would be check as a play on words.
Yeah.
it's so stupid. I feel stupid even saying it out loud. Like a credit check, or even just a check, as in, you know.
I hear they're saying that. I could see Spy kind of maybe getting to that, possibly.
I mean, it's a
But-
pun, and we already have 2 better things that
I'd
are
rather,
closer.
yeah, but I'd rather go with the other ones, but I think we can keep those in mind, though.
Plastic and then quarter.
Yes.
Is that what we want?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, we're good.
Very good.
So, I don't want to divulge like specifics, but what can I say? Of the 8 people who made up the entirety of the leadership of the division that I joined 6 months ago.
Guys do it.
3 are left. I would never have imagined or guessed
We have to.
Eskimo.
that such a thing could be possible.
We've gone here before. There.
Yes, it is.
And it's not even, to be clear, it's not like some sort of like exodus.
I mean,
Like
maybe
it wasn't
fire?
people unhappy.
It's pretty tenuous.
So it's not that kind of turnover.
Else cold related on here.
Gone.
I mean, they sleep.
So
they wake.
Yeah,
Two
They have ears.
were
To be
sudden,
honest, the only thing I think about with Eskimos is.
and the others were just more like
But that's it.
this was kind of
I
the
don't
game
see
plan that
anything
they already
else
had in
that makes me think
motion.
Arctic besides igloo.
But it's kind of mind-boggling.
Maybe fire then, yeah.
And
Fire's
surprisingly,
the only one that I think, but
the sort of
guess
processes
it's
and
cold.
stuff that we had
Well,
in
we
place
do- I
and
think
the
do
people
igloo
that
first and
we
then-
have that
we can go with
remain,
igloo.
Think.
we've been surviving very well
Anything
despite
corn
that, but
related, that's my.
it's
Honestly, I heard Eskimo.
It's just
I thought igloo,
astonishing,
I thought-
like,
I was looking for Kiss or
I
something.
I
would
did
not
too.
have guessed that this would happen
Yeah, and I
at
was
all.
then gonna think head, but that's kind of a stretch. I don't want.
Is Eskimo? Is an Eskimo kiss a blowjob?
It's definitely hectic, but the company has
Not everything
taken
is a
good steps.
blowjob.
The company hasn't
Well, I
just.
know. What is an Eskimo kiss?
This is how I have been
No,
like
that's
evaluating
not-
the company
yeah,
because I was
yeah,
very
yeah.
much wondering like, well, what's going to
His
happen
nose
now?
again
Are we
makes
just
me
going to
think
get fucked?
head, but no, I feel like
But-
that was a stretch.
Actually,
Rub your
they
together. Maybe I'm wrong.
have made good moves in that regard, in my opinion. Like
I don't know. Fire was.
They're
the strongest one,
acknowledging,
but boy, I thought
for
there'd be a
one
better way to
thing,
tie those two together.
the good
The only- yeah, the
work
only thing
that's
I
being done
thought
by the
of
people who
was Arctic
remain,
and Eskimo kiss,
the
but again,
possibility
really
for advancement or movement, even like laterally out of the division, still even with what's going on, is like on the table and
During
offered.
the Ice Age.
Do they sleep a lot? Well, actually, no. Sleep and wake.
They're-
Like
Well,
go
it's
together. I'm not
dark a
going
lot.
to think of that.
They intentionally slowed
but
down work
When I saw sleep, I saw
the
wake, and I
division
was like,
to-
"Nah, those feel like words that you would
to
group
ease things
together."
up.
I'm not
Like,
thinking Eskimo would be a
in
part of
terms
that.
of
One of them
handling
might
it,
not
I
be
feel
yours.
like the company kind of threaded the needle,
But sleep. I mean, everyone's
Is Eskimo chick
The
a
best they
thing? Is
could,
that what you call like?
and I respect that.
the Eskimo chick.
and that might be
Are there
because
birds in the Arctic? 'Cause
I've seen so many like horror stories that I was bracing really hard, and then it didn't happen. So,
No, I immediately knew that, and I was thinking.
but
of
also
other,
like
birds
It's
I
either
can
that or
remember.
maybe like a wall.
on top of that, there's like client craziness.
Wall, yeah. But I think it's fire is the strongest one for sure.
Again, I don't want to give any like specific
If
type
it's not,
stuff,
maybe
but
it is wall. Should I click fire?
there's
Yeah.
one project that unfortunately I was heading up,
That
and
wasn't one of theirs. So.
there's so much
Yeah.
work done on it, and then
Glasses.
at this late stage, like we're trying to prepare for
don't
the launch of this project, and
Country.
Country two.
it looks like we are going to be asked to basically
Yeah,
And
almost
and
effectively
Cody.
start over.
yeah, that's pretty cut and dry.
Huh. Yeah.
I mean,
All right. I'm doing it.
That's what I eat every Thanksgiving. Country turkey.
there we go.
Country turkey.
Check crackers and turkey.
Chick crackers and turkey.
I mean, it doesn't really hurt us because, yeah, like, basically it's going to be a change order, but it does really hurt. Personally, nevertheless, like, I feel really bad for the designer. But I also was really proud of the work I had done, and it's not going to see the light of day. And I mean, it's fine. Like from a work perspective, I just will have to do more good work, I guess. But like,
Yeah.
I was really proud of what we had done, and it's just gonna get tossed.
I mean, Tusk is kind
Maybe
of a
I don't know. It's
faceplate.
something that's still like happening. We don't really fully know what the scope of it is, but it definitely looks like
You think head was
some
Eskimo?
really great stuff that we did is just gonna get
Well, no, tusks are on the head. so-
blown away.
Oh yeah,
But that's up to the client. That's what they want to do. If that's how they want to spend their money, they're welcome to it.
Do you think the other one was like
So,
Eskimo kiss?
because from their perspective, I
Or Eskimos
understand
have
like
heads. also have ears.
they're trying to put out the best version of whatever,
Yeah.
like to
Or we go
represent
with more.
themselves that they can possibly get.
Yeah.
And if they feel like that's
Saber-tooth tigers.
the direction they want to go to do it, then
Yeah. Not a lion.
Not lions.
Well,
Oh.
whatever.
What if there's just the saber-tooth
Head
lion?
sounds good though.
It's
right?
not really clear. I think it's more of a data-driven choice.
Why did you say wall?
I don't think it's that they.
Walrus.
As far as we know,
pretty
there's.
far
I don't
off,
think there's
right?
been any expression of
It's a blade. Blade's
dislike
pretty
of what we had done or anything.
Yeah.
good. Right, we did it.
So I think it's like a CRO database sort of like that they went to a company that specializes in like this makes people buy shit and they want that optimization. And I understand that. That's the way this whole industry works is people look at data and they try to make the best strategy they can based off of that. So but so do we. So at the end of the day, it just comes down to like what they find the most convincing that makes them decide to go this way or that way. You know what I'm saying? It's very hard to predict sometimes. I don't know. I mean, we're at sort of the higher end of this particular industry, so it's not, because trust me, I've worked for people who they don't look at data at all. Well, last place I worked for, the extent of analysis was, I think we should change this button from black to gold. And then let's check tomorrow to see if more people buy the thing. It's like that's not data. You didn't measure anything. That's the happenstance. That's not how data works. But with people like that, no amount of protest or explanation or anything will convince them. I'll be right back.
Hey, that's 3 words. Or 2 words in a letter.
No, it's
It's a title.
Title. Yeah, it's allowed. Well, we've said it's allowed. Seth says it's not, but that's how we've always played, so we've allowed it.
Did he?
Yeah, he watched us play last time we played, and whenever I was asking you about,
I mean, the rules are right here. And I'm pretty sure we've consulted them a number of times, and I don't think that they preclude that. Other clues. Yeah, it's basically, it says your clue is supposed to be a single word, but spy masters can agree on more flexible rules. For example, you can agree to allow 2-word place names like New York.
yeah. I think the way we're playing it is the better way to play it.
I will say that I'm kind of with Seth on like, I like stricter rules and time limits and things like that because I like the challenge. But I'm also open to more flexible if it gets more people to play.
Right.
Because it's not much fun when you don't have anybody to play with. Sleep and Shakespeare, huh? That's tough because, like, I feel
Wake
like
is
sleep and
also right
wake
there.
are equivalent weights in this.
Yeah.
Yeah, because they wake up and then he's dead or she's dead.
There's a lot of sleeping and waking up, yeah.
Wow, spoilers.
Spoiler. I'm sorry.
So I don't know which one would be, other than like more of us have voted on one other than the other, but
To be fair, I didn't see wake as I saw sleep, even though it is one step. Right
yeah, you didn't have to look for.
It's definitely
Oh.
Shakespeare.
Yeah,
But
Yeah,
we-
100%. Yeah, I'll click that now.
So here's the thing. He's only given us 2 anyway.
So we're dead.
gonna- yeah.
He's blown it. He's thrown it.
I almost feel because we don't even have an extra guess to go off of, we might just have to do either just randomly guess things.
That's why you need Ray on your team.
Or
Blake. That's really good. I like that.
Or
You're not talking about
pass.
like the risky final guess. They could still fuck up.
That's what I'm saying. I think we'd rather pass. Let Spy try to grip the last 2.
Yeah, I guess it
And
doesn't
let them
really
try to
much
fuck
matter.
up.
What harm does it take us to hit sleep though? What harm?
Bomb
Yeah,
one of the
yeah. There's it's worth
Okay,
weighing this option.
I honestly
would
think.
have put this if you feared sleep. That's my.
But the thing is, Spy also only gave us 2 when they have 2. I mean, when we have 3 and they have 2. So like, he must be real confident that they cannot get through 2.
The end logic of this is basically that whichever way we go, it's kind of a wash.
I'd rather risk them fucking up and accidentally hitting the bomb rather than us accidentally fucking up and hitting the bomb.
I'm saying I wouldn't have put Romeo and Juliet if sleep was the bomb.
Right, but at the same time, there's also Wake right next to it, Coy.
Yeah, I know.
It's the literally the opposite action that also happens.
I'm good with either choice.
The wake is also a funeral.
Yep. I'd rather pass, personally. I'd rather see if they fuck up or if they can get through 2 than us to actually hit one of the 2, one being a bomb or one of the awards.
But I'm fine with either, so
even
it's
if we
down
get-
to JJ and
is-
Koi, I think.
Even if we get the 1, what's the last one? Don't know what the last one is.
Fair.
Yeah, like we can't win.
Right.
Let's just end because we're past time anyway.
Oh, we are.
32 seconds.
Oh.
We're past time.
We timer shamed ourselves.
Thing that Blake put.
So yeah, work has been interesting. I actually have been, when this all first went
Blake's
down,
busy looking up memes
when the
rather than
original,
thinking of word.
Jeez, that wind shaking the shit out of my window.
Is he farming XP?
When the original leadership
He's thinking.
people departed, I was really feeling like I don't know what's gonna happen.
Forever doing.
Like I was building confidence. So the thing for me is I've been doing what I do for forever, but not in a corporate environment. I've been a contractor, freelancer type for ages. And so I always felt like it would be insanely hard for me to break into the normal world of development because I just don't have experience with that process. And it was like it took me a while to get up to speed at the first job that I had last year to like understand. But it actually kind of worked out perfectly because that job eased me in. That job was a lot less demanding. So I kind of got my bearings a bit through that without struggling too much. And then this job was the ramp up. Oh, excuse me, sorry. I apologize before I even unmuted myself. So yeah, when they departed, I was like, oh my god, I don't know what's gonna fucking happen. Like I feel a little bit more confident, but not this confident. I was afraid like the sky was gonna fall on me.
He has a flat brain.
Raven, thank you for 35 months. But
Really tough.
Through this, the sky didn't fall, and I feel like it actually ramped up my confidence a lot. I think that I was feeling like
That leaves things up to assumption.
under the existing leadership, and I was coming into a thing that was already in motion. It already had momentum. I felt like, okay, my function here is to be a cog in the machine. I'm already sort of pre-programmed to be like a defeated worker bee, I guess. But I think I've had some of my best feelings about the work, like the process and doing it and getting things done since they left. And I'm not I'm not denigrating them or anything. Like, they were both great, and it's nothing against them. And I'm not even saying I'm not saying it's their fault.
Bears. Is Russia on the fucking thing?
I just think that the change in environment. Yeah, I'm not disparaging them at all. I think it's just the change in environment and being faced with
lion, tigers, and bears,
a new adversity, a new challenge, and then finding that I was like able to rise to meet it.
Not check.
Boosted my confidence.
I went Goldilocks and only Goldilocks.
I actually do want to.
After you said Bears. But it's definitely Goldilocks.
What I was driving at is when this originally happened. We had internal discussions.
Yeah,
like,
it's definitely
how does everybody feel?
Yeah.
What do you think about like the future now? They were kind of like checking in.
These two, I feel like.
When I say they, by the way, it's CEO.
I think.
And I was like.
Because
I really like the company. I think the culture's good.
Romeo and Juliet.
I'm a little blown back by this,
and he's killed himself.
And we kind of got to discussing what do you want? What are your expectations here
she's
in the future? And I was like,
passed out.
Well, I sort of in a general way, I want to advance,
plural too,
and
so
I want
that's why I'm thinking
to
lion.
grow. I want to advance in my career and whatnot.
Right, here's the
but,
thing.
I've never been like a manager.
Romeo and Juliet was a 2,
and
right? They got Shakespeare, so that wasn't for all 3.
Misgivings about
I think our better bet is
the
to pick
idea
Lion,
of like
bomb. I think it's less likely to be their work.
Rushing to,
and that still leaves them with the
to get up to a leadership type role.
I mean, they could
because
unless we're right.
My main concern is I don't want to let anybody down. I don't know if I'm
it's wrong. We probably.
I just don't know if I'm necessarily up to the task.
Unless they win next time when he gives them a better clue that leads them to Wake.
But I think now. I feel like maybe I do have what it takes. Maybe I could. Maybe I could actually take the reins a bit more.
That leaves them. There it is. I knew those two were gonna be the problem.
Genius, Trace. Genius.
Oh shit! But I was wrong too, though. Wake was us.
Yeah.
Yep.
What
wow.
did the
Bears do?
I just have to fucking say, like, Trace is a genius. Like, that was exactly what you said, Trace.
But we had the wake sleep problem. That was the whole issue that we were running into.
Yeah.
Like, Trace aim hacked this. He had, like, he could see through walls and shit.
Wait, what did I got to go make a coffee. What did Trace say?
Trace predicted this exact scenario.
Yeah,
exactly what Trace said would happen happened. And other than Lion, he predicted that it was Wake versus Sleep.
I still
So
don't
if
get why they
we,
picked
so
Lion.
if we'd have, it would either been for us, it would have been down to Lion or Sleep, and we'd have picked Sleep and still ended the game. So it was a lose-lose.
Yep.
You guys had
sorry,
Wall
I
as
couldn't
well.
figure out how to link Sleep, Shakespeare, and Wall together. So
Yeah.
Actually, we should have put Wall together. Actually,
there was a. I'm trying to think. There was it's not Shakespeare, but that's the issue.
Also,
But if
yeah.
you did a play, maybe you could tie it to Shakespeare.
I gotta say, I love how Ko at the beginning is like, was singing my praises like, oh yeah, Spy's good. Spy knows what he's doing. As I'm sitting here, my 2 for phone were Cell and Plastic. I didn't even look at Bell and Quarter for phone. And then you guys are talking about it, I'm like, I should have done 4. But
you probably could have got away with 5 as well, tying in wall phones, because they're a thing as well.
Yeah.
Oh,
we didn't
wall
even
phone.
think of that, though.
Oh my god. But I was like, Ko is over here complimenting me, and I just feel like an idiot.
Well, when Spy goes,
Yeah, like the only other thing, like you probably would have got Horn with that as well, but there was a possible clue for 5. Me and Spy were both sitting in a private chat going, "This board is fucked. This board is terrible. We've got no idea. We're idiots. We're so dumb."
God, if you had just done bear instead of bears, maybe because the whole he did plural, which sold me on lion. That was good.
Why?
If I do bear,
Lion, tigers, and bears.
Lions, tigers, and bears is the. It's not lion, tigers, and bears.
Right.
So I don't understand.
Well, sure, like it's lions, not plural, but bears.
For me,
but
it
Goldilocks
was,
had 3
it
bears.
was
so I
50-50
guess.
either way between lion and sleep.
I feel like it would have been sleep because the bears hibernate.
Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't.
It was
Goldilocks
a
wasn't the
problem.
clue.
Now hold on. If you
Well, the reason I
hibernate,
didn't
you
go
do
bear-
need
the
to
reason
wait.
that I didn't say bear, the reason I didn't say bear was because it would more likely tie in with sleep. I was thinking in the actual fairy tale, the bears come home to her in the bed. They wake her up.
Well, that was. I mean, so that's the problem. If you're because your clue is bears, not Goldilocks, right? So you can't tie one. You can't assume we're gonna tie one clue in the next. That's what I did at first when I clicked on chick, thinking like, oh, well, Goldilocks is a chick. But I'm obviously stupid because
That is the trouble. Like Codenames kind of trains you to do exactly not that.
Yeah.
I was sold on the fact that it was wake or sleep because I'm pretty sure they mean Red Team, had deduced that those 2 words were a problem, and one of them was probably not theirs and maybe ours.
Right.
Well, yeah, I mean, but in either case, that doesn't help you know which one it is.
It was a terrible situation.
It was.
Yeah,
it
my
was
chat
really
just
bad.
said. My chat said if you did done bear, we might have been right to bear arms, and then arm is on here. So
Like, it's not
point
American.
That's true. Of course,
Yeah,
yeah, it's
That's
not
very
hard
true.
for
I am not American.
Oh yeah, you don't have any rights.
I'm surprised that you guys hadn't seen that meme before.
Huh?
That meme's been adapted a billion times.
That Romeo and Juliet thing,
Oh yeah, no, I never seen
I'm
that.
surprised that you hadn't seen it set up like that before.
It's great. I love it.
I have. It's really good.
It is brilliant.
All right, next round.
Also, isn't Wake and Sleep is like tickling something? Is that a fucking Kingdom Hearts game or some shit? Or a song?
by Sleep.
What was it?
Birth by Sleep is a Kingdom Hearts game.
Oh yeah, that must be what I'm thinking of. Birth by Sleep. Never mind. It's far from that. Doesn't have anything to do with waking up.
Well, when you're
Well,
born,
baby's
Being born is being woken into the world.
Nah.
Yeah, my last clue was just going to be Barricade Infinity.
Yeah.
You guys were talking about sleep, and I was like, I can't not link sleep and wake without maybe potentially also doing pillow.
Don't forget, you can always do 0 also to get him away from a word.
Yeah, but it costs you because he wouldn't have been able to get us to wall ever. And he only had one more shot. That's why that wouldn't have worked.
Yeah, like
Play would have been
the minute you guys mapped it out and said, "Oh, yeah, we've got this one. Let's just end guessing here." Like I was so hoping
Yeah,
that you would
Blake
click
just
sleep.
Blake messaged me. Well, fuck, I was hoping they'd click sleep, and I'm like, well, they played it right.
Hey, all kudos to Trace. I mean, the exactness of how well that was called is insane.
Thank you.
What?
How do we reset? Okay, there we go. So now we just go left side order?
Yep.
Yep. So JJ and Abe.
Or stethoscope. The big stethoscope.
On the rabbit team.
Babies get woke. That makes me think of
Spring Wizard Fiddle.
Is a force mountie like a Jedi?
So Judge, do you think babies are woke?
Canadian Jedi.
Answer the question.
Cheese spring sounds like something that's an actual thing. Is that like a fancy name for a fondue set?
I was thinking more of a charcuterie board, or wherever the fuck that word is.
Charcuterie.
a mole jockey, very tiny rider.
Or does he just ride moles?
Yeah.
What is this
They
garbage?
also bump into each other quite a bit.
What is this Christian garbage?
Gas wizard.
Werewolves.
This is not a Christian stream. Get out of here.
Music.
Music.
Um,
Fiddle.
Fiddle. Soul.
Uh,
So, hear me out on this one. Smoke on the Waddle.
What an old reference.
It's not it, but I like to consider it.
I could see Deck. I could
Werewolves
Yeah.
of London. Why is that not an issue? Why is that not an option as well?
I
see
see
werewolves
London.
as a
I
band.
see France.
Granted, if I just
Meter?
picked all wolves,
Meter.
Oh,
yeah.
meter.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, y'all. Get it to fucking together.
Pinball Wizard, why is that not? Smoke on the Water Pinball Wizard, why not?
yeah, those too many.
I feel like
Obvious here.
meter is better than Deck in my opinion.
Yeah.
Well, okay. Yeah, I think it's
Uh,
Fiddle, Soul, Beetle.
What's the thinking with deck?
Like a tape deck.
I think it's good, but I feel like Fiddle, Soul, and Needle.
Yeah, those
Yeah.
three are for sure's. So what's yeah? Oh, and we're only
Yeah.
going for 3, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're only
Right.
going for 3.
I definitely Fiddle, because Fiddle's the musical instrument.
Yeah, so if it's not meter, then it's deck.
And then I would hope Soul, because that's a genre of music.
Yep.
There we go.
Cool.
we did it.
Awesome possum.
Good clue.
Yes, very good clue.
But in more I list out wolves, the more
I was
songs
trying-
I see.
I'm like trying to nail songs in there now. I'm like looking, trying to figure. It's like, surely there's a song with bug in it by the front. Little love.
Well, there's
Bug.
the jitterbug.
The
Was
jitterbug. But that is actually not called the. Oh, is that the name of it?
Bellament,
The dance, I don't know if-
thank you for 98 months.
I'm thinking of the
98
Nine
fucking
Inch
months.
Nails.
Good
Wake me up
God.
Before you go, that's fine.
Chainsmokers.
Just 2 months until 100.
The chain smokers.
I'm,
yes.
I'm pretty sure you
That
can look
is-
at any of these words and associate
It was
them.
just with chain.
That is so
and
fucking
Yeah, I
crazy.
know. Yeah, take it either or.
Too many months, too many cooks.
Bruce Springsteen. That's a very far stretch.
Dragon Force.
Bruce
Yep.
Cheese Spring.
Yep.
If we're going for the musical theme, like I would love to see one a name of a band or a song with stethoscope in it.
Oh wow, Raven, that must have been awful. I'm sorry.
Some
I-
like
Hopefully it worked out
X-Doctor.
okay. I assume you're here. Imagine
Say
you
it's a
wouldn't be
good-
here if it didn't work out
music, but
okay.
I'm sure it exists.
The lead singer of Counting Crows went into rehab. The next album that came out was like Sunshine and Rainbows or something was the name of the album. I can't remember the actual name. That's not Underwater Sunshine, maybe. Anyways, he had a song on there called Hospital Bed, and it's just like the most. It's like you could tell he just wrote that while he was just like in rehab in a hospital bed, basically. It's not stethoscope, so this is not what y'all were talking about. But it's still like, it's like, all right, is this all you got now? Is this what Counting Crows is now? We're just singing about hospital beds? Skateboard 3.
Wasn't that in the movie?
Yeah, Teen Werewolf. He did skate. Well, hold on.
Does
'Cause that was
Abe
played by
know
Michael J.
that-
Fox, and he skateboarded a lot in Back to the Future. Did he?
He surfed the roof a lot in the penal, the van roof.
Oh, right. Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's
Yes.
right,
Yes.
And I don't know that Abe would know Teen. Well,
The newer one, probably.
yeah.
There's a
sure,
new
I
one?
forgot.
They remade
I didn't know
that?
No,
they
it's a
remade
TV
it.
show or something.
okay.
I mean,
They remade it.
like on MTV or something.
Pink Floyd has a song called "Take Up Thy Stethoscope and Walk."
Oh, that's good. I listen to Pink.
What?
That must be on like one of their experimental, really high on acid albums somewhere. spring? You put a spring in your.
No, isn't like a springboard a move or something like that,
No idea.
I don't know anything about skateboarding. I was muted when I said that.
I'm thinking back to the old Tony Hawk days.
Well, you would have gas in your trucks. High-end trucks.
You nailed that move.
You could skate in like isn't skateboarding in the Olympics now? Do you do it as a team? It's a weirdly weird stage.
No,
it's
you
not a
do-
team. It's not a team sport. No.
Yeah, it's an individual.
You
I don't know shit about skateboarding, so like.
Yeah, this is real. Yeah, I don't know much.
And nailing
Well,
it does sound like
I
a thing.
guarantee you that it is deck and street. Those
Yeah,
are
those two
two
sound the
definite.
most likely. Even I know that.
Cheese is a move.
I mean, aren't most skaters
I don't
smokers?
know, Code.
Not necessarily.
I'm just talking.
That's a
Is it? Is it though? Really? Are you
Yeah.
serious? Is cheese a move?
Yeah.
I don't believe you.
That's fair. It's tough with skateboard terms because they're all fucking nuts because they're all made by fucking kids on the street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like Goofy Foot is a skateboarding term. Or why is jumping your skateboard called an ollie? Probably because it was
totally.
first done by some dude named Ollie.
So that was like the easiest way to name it.
Pretty
Your name,
much.
Ollie? Okay, there you go.
Pretty much.
Is there something called a stall or something like that too, or something?
Stall's a thing, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that sounds right.
I don't think in skateboarding. I think in other things.
Snowboarding, ain't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Don't a lot of those cross over? though?
Surfing
Nah.
as well.
What one?
Well, that's how skateboarding started, wasn't it? It was like surfers that started a lot of way back
Yeah,
in the day.
it's like there's a chain between like surfing to skateboarding to snowboarding.
Yeah.
But the terms are pretty strongly different, though.
Could it be team?
I don't know. I say we skip because I have no
Yeah,
idea.
I agree. I agree.
I say
Yeah,
we
the
end.
only thing that I can think of is like the guys that do all of those tricks are actual wizards.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
stalls
It's Tony
are a vert thing. That's right.
Tony
Yeah.
Hawk referred to as a wizard? Tony
I
Hawk?
don't think so.
Okay. All right. Maybe he's not a wizard.
He's a skateboard wizard.
What is that
so we
song?
need- that's Queen.
Pinball.
Pinball Wizard. Yeah.
That is not
Yeah,
Queen.
They made a There's like a Harry Potter remake of that song.
What?
I got
That
a
sounds
bicycle
terrible.
stuck in my head.
It's not, yeah.
It
sounds-
It's not
sounds awful.
skateboard wizard. Then what is it? Someone else
He
out
has
there.
a flat
has to
brain.
know.
He's a Hogwarts wizard. This
No.
song is really bad.
What was it?
With Hagrid in the background. You're a wizard, Harry.
I think there is that actually. That part is actually.
Yes, I knew it was there.
Surf for Devin, thank you for
Harry Potter
Nintendo
has to have
64
that.
months.
Yeah.
Appreciate you.
I think it's a wolf whistle.
You're a wizard,
Werewolf
Harry.
and wizard or
My
these
name
things
is
that I see.
Hagrid. Fantasy.
I don't think there's
Well-
anything more fantasy than those two.
Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Boop. Good luck, team.
Back on the clock.
I I merged Jukebox Hero with Pinball Wizard.
You did. I was thinking that too. I was like, wait a second, that sounds familiar.
It's by the Who.
Yeah, Pinball Wizard is. Yes.
Who is?
The
Oh, I
Harry
said
Potter
Queen.
song is. Oh no! Wait, it's Quidditch Ball Wizard is the other song, and I
Oh
guess
my
it's
God.
not. It's not by the Who.
Just hearing you say that made me cringe, and I haven't even heard the fucking thing.
Yeah, that's terrible. Yeah, it's not bad. Those two are probably the better. Use force.
Yeah, I was gonna say force could be possible too. You gotta force it out sometimes.
But wouldn't that be
Well,
a chart?
That's what you don't want to do.
Yeah.
Well, no, sometimes you gotta really push to get that far out.
Risky. It's risky. I mean, you're a man who just recently shit the bed. You know better.
Listen, that was liquid. It was pure fucking.
Yeah, but did you think it was a fart?
I was asleep.
He
I don't know what
dreamed
I
it was
thought.
a
I
How have we got here?
You should never ever force a
I
fart.
don't know how we got here. I don't know what's happening anymore. You
Is
guys
this a
ended
bucket
without
list?
discussing what the other
Is it-
skateboard could
We
be?
still don't know what the fuck it is, dude.
No,
We've got no idea.
maybe it was cheese.
It was cheese. I fucking told you.
It was cheese. We'll just go with it.
Oh
was
yeah,
cheese.
it was the cheese. It was. We did it.
Yeah.
Good.
Call me a fucking liar.
Is that wait? Is it really a move?
Yeah.
God.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
I still don't know if I believe you.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ. See? Even Jesus agrees.
Jesus Christ.
Jesus agrees.
I was gonna Google that.
It's not a skateboard move.
Take
Yeah, it's
credit for
cheating.
it.
You damn cheater.
No, just to see if cheese was actually a thing, but I'll just give up. I'll look later.
No, cheese is a
matter
real thing.
anymore,
I got
dude.
some in the fridge.
I know he's got some in the fridge.
Did it come from the moon?
Is it raw or
Came-
cooked?
It's raw.
Oh my
All
fucking
wrong.
god, no.
Oh, I got some cooked cheese
Oh,
too,
you
though.
can't do this again.
You're telling me
Oh.
I have to live with that in my head forever.
Oh my god, I was there for it.
No, I know, but I mean, like for me, it's like incorporated into my neurons.
Just there.
I wake up and I'm like, raw cheese, what the fuck? And then I have to do my day like that's not a thing. Naked mole.
Yeah.
Make a mole rat.
You can make
Rat.
a rat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's valid. It's valid.
What about Mountie?
Naked,
Naked
Naked
Mounties.
Mounties.
naked.
If you want to get technical, rabbits are naked, horses are naked. They don't wear clothes.
But then we're clothes.
That's
We
true.
have hair. My voice
Maybe
cracked.
jockey, like a jockey strap. I mean, then you're not fucking naked.
But then
naked.
they-
Not
Well,
naked.
then
Wearing
the
that.
horse race is a very different thing if the jockeys were naked.
But naked's a little like a sort of a loose term, right? I mean, not that loose, but like you would feel pretty naked if you were only wearing a jock strap. Not saying it's a good argument. Oh well, you know.
Yeah, I saw it too.
Oh, what for sex?
Yeah, I mean, gonna need to be naked for that.
You're saying the
To
quiet
some
part
degree.
out loud.
I mean, penis has got to be naked. What's got?
Right.
It's got a condom on. Does that count?
I don't know. That's a good question. Is
Do we
that
count a
naked?
condom as a piece of clothing?
You count?
Is it see
Am I
through?
technically clothed?
And
I have a
if
condom?
it's see through,
Well, I mean, like
Still
if you
are
stream
you
on
naked?
Twitch and you put nipple pasties on, you're good.
If you put just gloves on, are you wearing clothes?
Your hands are.
Weird.
this is honestly difficult. This one.
Well, let's do moles.
Yeah,
Yeah,
sure.
let's just get
On
mole.
that one.
Sure.
Probably shouldn't smoke while you're naked. That seems like a bad idea.
I don't know. I'm not. I don't have one I'm really strong about.
There's no other varieties
I'm
of
like-
animal, right?
Sorry. Secrets of the Jedi is the only way you can use the Force is if you're completely naked. That would make Star Wars a completely different.
That'd be pretty cool.
Just
Yeah,
like
I don't know. I think we
naked
should
guys running
probably
around with
pass
lightsabers.
because I honestly don't really see anything.
I feel like nail is a good possibility here.
I mean, we can keep it in mind.
Yeah, I can keep it. And
Sure, we'll put that in our prison pocket.
I like how Ray doesn't say naked; he says naked.
Naked. That's how you say
Naked.
it.
Yeah, well, you cut off your lights.
I mean, well, that's just wrong. Like, I'm not even like that's not even like regional. I'm just fucked up.
I'm pretty sure it's regional. I thought we
Is it?
established that we got a few light cutter offers here with us.
Oh,
I
do
don't-
do we?
I
Do you
don't
cut off
cut
your
off.
lights, Ray?
No, I turn them off.
Honestly, cutting them off is probably okay. Cutting them on is the problem.
Oh, that's yeah. Sorry,
Oh,
that's what it
Jesus
was. I
Christ.
said it wrong.
Oh my god. Okay. Well,
No, it's this. It's virus.
it's that one.
Oh yes.
Yeah, it's definitely that one.
Terrible.
Yeah.
Good job,
It's a
Blake.
really good. It's a really good. I like it, Abe.
It's good.
Nailed
You don't
it.
have to deal with it this much like we do.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. I let down a window. I don't, you know. You do that? Do you let a window?
That makes it sound like the window's your slave.
Wait,
Or it sounds like your window's depressed.
I'm
Yeah.
so disappointed.
I let you
let down
down.
a window because it's like been holding itself up, and you're like, okay, window, it's okay.
It's not holding
calm down.
itself up.
I still say roll
Excuse
down.
me,
Too.
I have side-to-side windows that slide, you know,
You
to the left or to the right.
you let them. I don't even know how to translate that to side to side. You
I still say roll down though, just from like
from the car.
Yeah.
You roll down your house windows.
Oh no, I'm talking about letting. I mean, I let down the window in the car too, but I roll down. I still say roll down. Or
Yeah,
let
that
down.
I'm
Either
with
one
that.
of them.
I'm with that, because I'm also nearly dead.
Oh. Yeah.
Yeah.
If you rolled
just
down
say
your
roll down
window, your house windows, though, I would have lost my mind.
We used to have to do that in one of my houses. You had to roll them out.
Oh well, that's fine.
Yeah,
That's fine.
Yeah. I have ones. Yeah,
God.
you have to crank it and it opens.
Yeah, how many? Let's show of hands here. How many of you motherfuckers have ever had to roll a window down, like literally?
Me?
Yeah.
Oh, I have.
Car window.
Car window,
Truck
yes.
window.
Rolling down a car window, yeah.
Yeah, my first car had manual window.
That shit
I
sucks.
was the only one that can't
Not
say
counting
it.
military still, but military, yeah.
Really?
Did you
Oh,
say
yeah.
I couldn't? Because I have.
Oh, have you? Oh shit.
Yeah.
Well,
The
so
truck.
I assumed I'm being ageist, but I assumed since you were 27.
I think
You're
there's
gonna look
not-
at me in a different light now because you know I'm 27.
No,
How could
we
you do
could
this?
still get married.
You know,
He's not the youngest here.
let's say the best quote is the Spy's not even
Could
the
still
youngest.
get married, dude. We're
No.
already married.
I'm
Those-
sure I'm the youngest here.
Those two younger than Spy.
I did stop saying roll down. I started saying put down. I insult my car
are you
windows.
Killing your windows?
Kill
I will kill them, yeah.
Take out a hammer, put it down, son. Put it down.
They're all old yeller.
Jesus, you put things down with a hammer?
You do.
Yeah.
They
There's a
used
gun, at
to.
least. We're in America.
They used to do that. I think with like slaughterhouses for like cows and shit. They'd
Isn't
blast
that,
them in
No Country for Old
the.
Men? Isn't that his gun? Is like the newest
Oh,
version
they
of
call it a
that?
hammer.
Yeah. Well, it's like a pneumatic thing that shoots a slug or whatever out.
Yeah.
And it came from
A bolt
slaughterhouses.
gun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don't they use that like spring-loaded thing now?
Yeah,
Dude.
it's a spring-loaded bolt gun that basically just
Punches them.
it's
Yeah.
reusable. Yeah,
It's horrifying. Oh,
Horrifying.
bomber.
terrible.
Thanks, oh bomber.
Man, I see quite a few that I think could work for this.
I can't think of any.
I don't see any.
Yeah, no,
I
my
see
brain
zero.
is just like, nope.
I mean, he would have had to
Nothing
deal
here.
with China being the president and all.
Right,
Uh,
that's like
on
the
the-
closest. But
Did he smoke? Did he smoke?
Yeah, he admitted to smoking
He
pot,
did.
remember? That was the thing.
He smoked.
Oh, right.
No, I
I
think he
remember.
like smoked as
Oh,
well.
yeah. He used to sneak out or something.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure.
I know he talked about smoking weed in high school.
Yeah, he was like
Not
completely
college.
open about it. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm helping.
Why team?
Just
Well,
yeah.
we still have
Just yeah.
we
Yeah.
still have naked with one of them.
Yeah,
Naked team.
but this didn't. I don't think get us any closer to it.
Right,
We
but
could try.
And it's not
it might
infinity.
be going for us too specifically for Obama. Plus one we've talked about.
Yeah.
Naked.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
So
Do-
it might be
Yeah.
nail smoke China. Maybe I don't
maybe.
know.
I have no.
I
Well,
have
let's
no
walk
idea.
through what's on the board here. We still have 2 minutes. So I don't think it's gum. I don't think he's known for like chewing gum or anything like that.
No.
No.
Nothing with bug. He wasn't a bug.
No.
Obama the bug.
Horse,
Well, we don't have
Mountie.
Justin's take on Obama yet. Justin didn't bug or dog Obama.
Bugger, the bugger
Spring.
Bug-a-dug.
Nothing with
Bug or
spring.
dog.
Rabbit
No.
team.
Rabbit, you can kind of because he was the president and the Easter stuff at the White House.
That's
I was
so
thinking
far
that,
though.
but
That's
yeah.
That's so far.
Yeah.
Stethoscope, no.
You only celebrate Easter if you live in the White House, is what I just found out.
Yeah. You can't celebrate unless you're president.
Chain and jockey, I don't think make any sense either.
Yeah.
I think we're down to it. I think we should just try.
I think so. I think we should go for China though. I feel like that one is like
Yeah. What was that, Spy? You
I said
exclaimed.
okie dokie.
Oh, I thought you exclaimed in pain or something. You're like, ah, no.
Very little. from the very little knowledge I have of American politics, I would have thought. I would have been wrong, but I would have thought China would probably not be Obama. I thought that would have been more.
Well,
something
I
else.
mean,
Never mind.
one thing with our, we don't have time to discuss this. Smoke then or nail?
I think smoke. I think
No.
Damn.
Oh shit! I thought I was being very quiet because he did smoke when he first got in office.
Yeah, yeah.
And he was just out with it. He
We
smoked
can't be
cigarettes.
blamed.
So I literally thought it was smoke, and I was like, I'm not going to tell him because he might not know. But then you knew.
Yeah, I did like encourage him, and then I
Well,
was,
it's-
why am I saying this stuff?
it's
Shut up.
I'm pretty sure it was part of his book.
Funny.
Oh shit! I clicked it. I mean, I didn't click it, but I clicked it.
You clicked it off, and then
Oh,
I thought I
yeah.
took your name off somehow because that's right when I clicked it. Energizer.
But yeah, like with every president we have, there's always some extended shit about dealing with China.
So we haven't got the skateboard, is what it is.
Didn't Bush Senior like go to China and puke, or was he in Japan when he did that?
I did not know of this in any regard. He just
This
like
is old
puked.
people stuff again.
Yeah. There
Yeah.
was. Yes, I remember that. I remember he puked on like.
It was
the guy.
Japan, I'm being told.
on the prime minister.
Oh, man, yeah.
That's
Which one did we
embarrassing.
miss? Did we miss skateboard? I thought skateboard was horse. Apparently, horse is a move in skateboard, and
All I
It's a
remember is,
game.
oh, it's a game. Okay.
Yeah.
It's a
Bush,
thing in Tony
Bush
Hawk.
Jr. getting a shoe thrown at him.
Yeah, he dodged that shit so good.
Yeah.
Okay, this is not like the reading the title of this video is insane. Like the first part, it's just informational. George H.W. Bush vomits. And then it's the date, January 8th, 1992. But then it says highest quality dash restored. Like, I don't know if I need that for George H.W. Bush vomits.
Oh yeah, if it was in 1992, I didn't exist yet, so I wouldn't know about that.
Ooh.
Yeah, I don't remember. We didn't talk about anything, did we? Was there a strong third?
I want to
for
watch Bush
skateboard?
vomit in the highest quality, dude.
I don't know. Spring was possible, and
It's either
spring
spring
kind
or
of fits
force.
into Energizer because
Yes, like the one thing that and I hate the fact that this is probably their clue as well, but the only thing that I could think of for skateboard was you nail a trick.
yeah.
That is true. You nailed it.
Wait, why did they think Nell was Obama?
Ooh.
No, they thought Neil was naked. I don't know why I had like a freaking Tourette's thing going right then. I don't know why.
Naked, naked, naked.
Damn, he went down. Like, he was down for the count. I didn't remember that. I didn't mean like
Bush
on the
lady
prime
passed
minister,
out.
but that's literally what happens. He went down on the prime minister. Yeah, like it looked like he conked out, and then it looked like he was.
Shit, I want to see the video now. I don't remember this that well either. Then
I wonder what was
Here.
wrong with him.
I'm sure we found out in the ensuing 30 fucking years.
Yeah. Food poisoning. Yeah.
I don't know.
We gotta guess because I think they'll get it next time.
Probably.
Yeah, they kind of do. Like
Highest
my thoughts are probably spring, nail, horse.
Kiwi said he vomited into the napkin
liking
the
Nail more
lady
than-
put on him. The lady being fucking Barbara Bush.
If it's his wife. Good lord, the lady.
I just don't remember us talking about a third and not clicking it, and that's normally what happens whenever we get the infinity.
Yeah.
Did we talk about a third?
We talked about spring a little bit, but it was like just in passing for skateboarding. So I don't know, or skateboard. But I don't know. That's why I kind of lean towards spring, but I might be wrong.
The fact that he's given us infinity means that he probably knows that we're not going to get another chance.
Yeah.
Well, he could have. Well, okay, sure. I guess, but he could have just. Well, no, okay, yeah, right. Because if he had done two, two would have been Energizer, right. So he had to do Infinity, so we knew. But he could have just done. He could have done Energizer 1 as well. But I guess
But
He,
then we
he,
wouldn't
he
have
was
had
worried
a clue,
we wouldn't.
Like, yeah.
We wouldn't know. Yeah. Well, I don't know. I don't know, y'all.
Neither do I, and I'm between those three. Like when I think Energizer, I'm thinking Force. It's a yeah. Actually, now I'm thinking about it less. I'm overthinking things.
TikTok, motherfuckers.
We got 45 seconds.
I have a feeling we're going to use up every last second of that 45.
I mean, I'm fine clicking Spring. It's the most voted on for us.
I just don't know that the others make sense for.
Well, I mean, you nail the trick.
Yeah, but that seems, I don't know. And then it might be theirs, and there's all kinds of things in there. We could kind of bomb.
Either
again, my
way,
head's
we're
gonna
probably
explode.
going to lose this. I'm more leaning towards Nail as opposed to Spring.
So pessimistic.
Well, I doubt we're
I
going to
know
get
what
another
I know what
turnaround.
one of their other Obamas is, and they didn't get there. I think I do. So, but
Quick nail,
I guess
quick nail, quick nail, quick nail, quick nail.
All right, it was theirs. Now they can easily get the last one.
I was right.
Told you so.
Because he only has to give them a clue that heads right into it.
Chewing.
Oh,
gum.
I was wrong on the last Obama. I was
Did
wrong. On the
Obama
last
have a
one.
thing for gum?
I didn't think so,
Did he
but
use, like,
I
nicotine
didn't think
gum
so
or
either.
something to get all
I
the
thought it was
fingers?
stethoscope for Obamacare.
Oh, that's true.
I did a bad thing, and I'm so glad the game protected us.
I could not, for the life of me, figure out how to tie gum in China, except for a minor controversy that happened during his presidency, where he was chewing gum in China and people were mad at him. That was
Really?
the only thing I could think of to tie
Really?
those two words together: China and gum. That's
That's
all I could think
crazy.
That's a good tie-in, but
I can't believe you thought of one thing.
I
by
like
the
you
way,
guys skipped in ivermectin completely and didn't think about the word skateboard that you had missed at all.
What? We guessed
Like-
ivermectin.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you still had one
He's
left over
saying-
because it was
yeah, you
two,
gotta-
and you didn't discuss at all skateboard, which you had missed.
You had a guess, you never
Oh yeah, we did.
used it.
they didn't miss it though. Remember?
We
No,
did
they
on
had
skateboard, yeah.
They had an
The
extra
one
guest
before
left, and
that
they
one.
didn't get all of skateboard.
Yeah,
To be
And they
honest,
just-
I wasn't
like-
100% on any of skateboard.
I don't think anyone on our
Yeah.
team, other than Abe, apparently knew anything about skateboarding. So
I-
Force was skateboard.
Yeah, and I
How?
chose Energizer, Force, because you apply force on the skateboard to do tricks. I thought that everyone would have, like Bray and Lone would have gotten that because they know I'm sciencey, and I was like, okay, he would think science rather. I don't know.
Holy
skateboard
shit,
trick
dude! This is a
names. I
Rube
don't.
Goldberg machine of a clue.
Yeah. It's a long stretch.
But I also said Energizer because I didn't want to lean in towards rabbit details like spring. I would have said something like jump or like bounce, but I didn't want to say want to get spring involved. And I hated the fact that you guys led to nail because I also didn't think of that for skateboard as well.
Batteries produce energy, which produces force, is what I figured you were going for.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought it could be that, but I don't know. I just remember spring.
Well, since
and
he
then-
did,
I mean,
if he had
that's
done
where I was
Energizer
kinda going
2,
with it.
I think we would have got Force actually. Funny enough.
I have to let y'all know that I almost absent-mindedly threw because we were only saved by the game. We got our clue and we were all like, "Yep, this is it. We got this." I clicked on end guessing. And then it threw a little dialogue up and it said, "Hey, are you stupid?" I mean, if you're stupid, click the confirm button, but you could do a guess though as a, maybe an alternative here. And I looked at that for a while and I couldn't process what I was seeing because I was so distracted by the fact that we had won already that I was like, what is this thing? Why is this stopping me from winning?
I'm just glad Ko gets my weird innuendos every time we're in here, because he's the only one who gets them. He got Sheath last time, and he got fucking this one this time.
Well, I get them because you do them every time. I don't know why everybody else isn't getting it.
I was with you, but I'm not on your team this time.
Oh, Koi and Good, I think. Is that... Oh, Lone had already jumped down. Sorry.
Yeah, Lone's already down there. I'm not
So
even next. I'll be
Trace,
right
right?
next.
Ray gets to play.
My bad.
Look at my Christmas dog.
Going to the soup saloon.
Man, I could really go for second tornado. Secondsies is the best.
The people in New Orleans couldn't go for a second tornado.
Head to the bunk for the second tornado.
Too early? That might be too early. For this show.
Would you, when the internet company sends a tech out, is that a cable medic?
The cable idiot.
Holy shit, Code.
I don't know.
You
Code,
just
you've had
reminded
enough
me.
part of that?
Oh yeah? What'd I remind
This-
you of?
This fucking. So I started my subathon.
And your
and the
internet went out
came
immediately, yeah.
Yep.
That's normal.
Yep. But this guy that came out, he wasn't my normal guy. This guy that came out, he like cares so much.
Really?
Like the most I've ever seen anyone care.
Wasn't
He's
that your
like,
dude before though? Your dude before was like
yeah,
your
the dude
best
before
friend.
cared a whole lot too. And so I was like, oh shit, I was worried because he's not who showed up. I was like, oh no, this guy's not
Yeah.
going to be my normal guy. But this guy cares even more. He like came in here and he saw everything that was going on. He was like, he didn't really understand the whole streaming thing, but I explained it to him, and he's like, this is so fucking cool. He's an older guy, but he's like, no, we're gonna fix your problem. He's like, I'm calling you every hour until we get this fixed. He's like been texting me and shit. He's got me on this watch list. He was like paid for 5 hours. He replaced like every connector on everything, and he put me on this watch list. And he called me. He's like, after my next show, I'm gonna call you and see how things are going and all this. And he did that.
Wow.
So yeah, this guy's like wild. He's coming out again Sunday. I don't even have a work ticket in. He's just like, yeah, I'm just gonna come the first thing in the morning. I already told him I ain't got time to do my first jobs.
Think you stop bragging already, dude?
I'm just in love, and I want you to know.
Oh.
It's pretty wild though.
What happened to me with internet recently is fucking there's like the rural fiber company here that like gives fiber to ears of corn in fields. I complained about before. Like, I just want them to serve my fucking area, and they got a grant recently. They won a grant or something, or they won some money in the lottery, I guess. And they're like, we got money, so now we're going to expand to these areas. And they listed like every township but mine. So, which basically means this basically is like, here's our plans for the next 50 fucking years, and you're not in them. So I'm just stuck with shit-ass garbage internet for the rest of my life, I guess. Yeah, that's the right response. Aww. Everyone's tired of hearing me fucking talk about that. I get that. I'm with that. Bubble?
No,
Why?
it's not.
I know, I'm just kidding.
Oh no.
Why bubble?
There are timers that operate off of bubbling. That's all.
Well,
But
like-
microwave and second are better.
Oh. Yeah, okay. I get you. Let's do it. Bam, bam. Bye.
Bam, bam, bye.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh fuck this. Oh wait, this is not the thing we had before.
Bear or bears?
Soup? Oh, too hot, too cold, just right.
As well slime.
Excuse me.
It was
Porridge is not
It was
soup.
porridge. It's porridge.
Yeah.
Is soup.
It's not a soup.
Porridge.
It's liquid with stuff suspended in it. It's soup.
Then cereal is soup.
Yeah,
Motherfucker.
cereal is cold soup. That is exactly right. Breakfast soup.
You're banished from everything.
She's not a princess though.
She's not a princess.
I know, but it's alone.
Just wait until Disney makes a movie.
No.
I mean, it could be taste. It actually could be taste because she tasted each thing, and this one was too hot. This one was too cold.
No, yeah, you taste the temperature.
Well, no, you don't. But she did. I mean, I think the book does. Well, I mean, maybe it
doesn't
says
say
tried. Maybe it
shit
doesn't
about
say-
her tasting anything.
But is she like?
I mean, well, it
Sweet.
does.
This
She
is
goes
too
around
spicy.
and tries each thing.
Yeah, she tries each one and then she finds a bed, right?
Never
Yeah.
says
No,
a
there's
peep.
a chair and then there's a
Tasting
bed.
the bed.
No, she tries each one of the soups. I think there was different soups.
Yeah, try.
There's
Try is a
porridge.
loaded word though.
Try.
Because
Yeah.
try involved either feeling or tasting, and I think we know which one is correct here.
I do like that we're like our whole team is now calling it soup.
Yeah, it's not soup. Do we agree on soup?
Yeah.
No.
it's alongside.
Okay. Do we think it's bunk? Probably bunk because the bed, not taste.
I'm stronger with bunk then, yeah. Because
Yeah. If it's not bunk, it's taste. I think of all the words here. It wasn't bunk.
I don't know that it's taste.
I don't know.
Doesn't feel right.
Oh,
It
I
might
know what
be.
it is. I see it. I'll tell you later.
I hope so, because that's the whole point of the game.
I got you, Lone. Don't worry, bud.
You're not allowed to say that stuff.
I'm not telling him anything. I'm just letting him know I love him.
You tell him all kinds of shit with your love.
Fuck you and your love.
Okay. Somebody must have. Having problems. I have Reading Rainbow song stuck in my head now, and I don't know why.
This is fucking great. I can fly twice as high.
Take a look.
It's in a book. Rainbow. I thought you were gonna just do reading and then I'd finish it because we were doing a perfect duet.
Yeah. We should have done the last together, actually.
I watched
Y'all
the
do
shit out of that
karaoke one
fucking
night?
show.
Yeah. Weren't they bringing it back? What happened? Was there some like lawsuit?
They did.
sitting On the...
They.
Oh, did they?
There was a. I don't have it right in front of me, but I have the mug that says
Yeah,
I
the
supported
actual
Reading
lawsuit.
Rainbow.
So he came back, and it was LeVar Burton came back to it.
Yeah. I don't know if they actually made it. I supported it and then didn't seek it out.
I feel like they were gonna do it, and then there was some he couldn't get the rights or something.
There's that one.
Maybe
and then
that's
there
it.
Was, what was the one with the dog, Shiloh, or something like that? Where it was
That's-
like reading too.
That's a crazy thing to
No,
try
that's
to
Wishbone.
like.
Wishbone, that's it. Yeah.
That's crazy to fundraise for a thing that you don't already know you're definitely going to be able to do. Right?
Yeah,
That's
I
a
agree.
bad
yeah,
plan.
My chat stand there was a trademark problem.
Wow. That's insane.
Yeah. I guess maybe it's one of those things where you just, well, I mean, you shouldn't assume fucking anything, but you assume, like, well, who would want to stop Reading Rainbow from coming back? But,
Some corporation that wants to make money off of it.
Yeah.
yeah.
The people who made it.
Yeah.
It's always the
those-
people who made the thing.
Yeah, I guess. I feel like LeVar should be allowed.
I think he should do a Kickstarter to bring back Star Trek Next Generation.
Yep, yep. Just a
already have
spin-off. It's
Picard,
just
don't
about
they?
him. It's how he got his eyeballs back.
How long before he gets on the new show, Picard or whatever?
I think he's like the last one who hasn't.
Yeah. Well, the
He's probably got
Whatever his
a.
name is.
They probably won't let him on because he did a Kickstarter about it. He also wanted to be Alex Trebek.
yeah, he was in the
He wanted
running,
to
wasn't he?
take his skin and wear it.
He dropped out of that
I
because
mean,
he
I don't
felt
think
bad
that would have
about it.
been a terrible thing. Like, he's pretty good at that sort of stuff.
Yeah, yeah. I'm not. I'm just joking about the situation. I'm not making fun of LeVar.
Yeah, no.
He's great.
I'm
Sailing.
Butterflies.
Hey, now it's stuck in your head. Good.
And I was
Okay.
thinking of sailing away.
Now I can understand. Like, here's the thing. Rowing is specifically not sailing,
You can combo that.
but it is boat stuff. Now,
Boat
dog. Why
Yeah.
dog?
Boats.
A sea dog.
Sea dog? Okay, yeah.
If you
Princess?
sail in a tornado, you'll go really fast.
There was a Viking princess who became a sailing pirate to refuse her father's marriage proposal to some prince.
I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say it's not that.
Probably not, but I'm gonna put it there anyway.
Trace does not know anything about that.
No, I think that's it. I'm with that one.
You can sail to Buffalo.
And I'm Not. I'm surprised at the level of confidence in war here.
You sail to war on the Navy. Like, that's...
On the
Sail to
Navy.
war. Guess.
Yeah, you go to war.
I mean, you
sail.
can. Yeah, like I'm with you in the factual accuracy of
You can
yes,
sail
you
into
can
battle, too.
do that. I'm not sure that it's like the first thing that comes to mind for sailing.
I'm telling you, sail in a tornado. You'll go really fast, just in a circle.
That said, not a lot of other great options. Silk is a good option that we did not talk about until this second. This is tough. I'll say.
Yeah, it's not.
Row is so not sailing that it makes me feel like
It is.
That's what it is.
either that or that it's specifically avoiding it.
Rowing across the ocean is still sailing across the ocean. Is the only reason I'm keeping myself.
Again, yes, I understand. I don't know. Do we want to click on Silk then?
I guess.
Yeah.
Everyone sounds so disappointed.
Fuck it.
Pure cotton and not silk.
This guy is
Jake
definitely
Stamos
the.
disappointed.
Yeah, this is the best card. This is the best card because you immediately get that feedback of what were you thinking?
Yeah.
Or
All right, before we do anything, I want to tell you guys about Goldilocks. She breaks that fucking chair, and she breaks something else. So she just breaks the chair. But anyways, just fucking break.
Doesn't she break a bed as well?
No, I think that she just gets caught in the bed. Oh no, wait, she does. She breaks the
the
baby's
kid's
bed.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's break.
Yeah, you
Anyways.
read the original story. I'm guessing that.
let's save that to the end then.
Yeah, sure, fine. That's
Think of lift. Yeah, cable.
Oh, I thought cable was like internet, and I was like, what do you mean?
A tornado lifts you.
Yeah, it lifts everything.
Yeah.
Veg steel.
Bubbles rise into
Can you hear
bubbles
me?
lift into the air.
Tornado lifts all ships.
Get a facelift.
That's for medic. That's a stretch. Balloon lifts into the air the same way a bubble does.
I want to talk to y'all about balloon, but I don't want to talk to y'all out loud about it.
What? What? What does that mean? Are you telepath, dude?
I don't want to be right now, real bad.
Send it to me, dude. Send it to my brain.
I wish I could send it all their brain.
Straight to my brain.
I just realized those two words rhyme, the two right on top of each other. Saloon balloon.
You know, like when you type things in Discord, that's like typing in our minds. Directly in there.
That's true, right? God, wow. I just had to pray about that.
Laying out your crystals.
No, I don't do anything with crystals anymore for the last 5 years.
Oh, right. Yeah, sorry. Least of all, laying them out.
Especially laying them out. Well, never mind. Like a fist.
Oh, no.
Cable sounds good.
Is the Rolex a thing? Like, you know, the stuff they use to clean skyscrapers?
What?
Like,
Say
you know
Rolex?
those beams that you see on the sides?
And it's
You
not
know those-
spelled that way.
Yeah, you know those beams on the side of buildings when they clean the outside of the building? I think, is that called a roll lift?
Yeah.
It's called a lift, I think.
Yeah, but they're like wide specifically because of that. So I would think row lift, but that's just me.
It's
I don't
not.
know.
I've never
I
heard
don't
these
know
words.
about that.
I thought that was called row lift.
So balloon is probably pretty good, but you sell a fucking hot air balloon.
Yeah.
Don't listen to me, Red Team.
Would Trace know that?
I don't know what Trace. Trace seems pretty smart to me.
I don't know. I didn't know that you sold a balloon.
You don't.
I thought, can you,
You do,
control
don't
a
you?
balloon?
No.
You can
Nah,
even
don't
control
you-
a
I'm gonna
balloon.
Google it.
It's
I'm gonna
called
Google it.
sailing. The hot air
It is.
balloon, yeah.
It is. Yeah.
It
I
is.
I had
But you
booked a
have no
hot air balloon
control.
ride, and they
Yes,
said
you do.
that
You can control
we're gonna set sail at this time.
mostly the altitude, but yeah. You can sort of move it around if you can measure the wind slightly.
But balloons lift, and I'm real scared of balloon though. I'm just gonna say can I click tornado?
Tornado?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Try bubble. If it's bubble, then it's balloon.
Nah,
I don't think it's bubble though either.
They don't.
You don't sell hot air balloons?
For the fucking last time, dude, they have horns. Trains have horns.
What the hell just happened to me?
I
Did I not
know.
finally stroke?
Whistle.
Oh, right. So did you look it up?
Yeah, and they have horns.
No, the balloon.
No, of course not. I'm not looking up shit.
Okay, I'm pretty sure you sell it though.
I'm not gonna do my own research.
Look, there's 2 more for a lift somewhere on here.
Yeah.
I'm
Let's
seriously
talk
thinking
about it.
balloon.
Lift a nerve. It probably is, but it could be self too. Just
Here's a
saying.
real far stretch.
Yeah.
Gymnasts are gonna lift weights, some of them, and do that.
Oh, fuck no, their trainers lift them and stuff too.
Yeah.
There's a lot of lifts that happen. It's more in like
I'm thinking
cheer.
gymnast though. Yeah.
I'll bet
They
you
lift themselves up.
can't lift a buffalo.
Monkey lifts himself.
I don't know why that sounded weird.
I seriously think it's balloon.
I'm gonna click it and you're gonna be mad. No, you're
You're
not.
mad.
Just kidding.
Grr, I'm angry.
Bubble toot. It's not.
It's not bubble. How is it balloon and not bubble?
Damn, I
floats.
thought
It
they were out there
doesn't lift.
selling that balloon for real though. Trace, you fucked up, bud.
I don't think he thinks he did.
The dichotomy of good, like, I think Trace is pretty smart. Like, Trace is fucked. You just fucked up, dude.
Yeah. Fucking idiot.
He's only smart if he perfectly aligns with something the Good thought already.
But that's really what it's called. Google. I'm looking it up.
I mean,
that search is
clearly they
Harry Potter
don't. The evidence
proposal.
is right here on the board.
Do you sell a submarine? That's what the Google suggests. Hot air.
Do you see what Trace just posted in chat?
He's mad. The balloon itself is called a cell.
Yeah, it does function like a cell, I guess, with the wind and all that.
Yeah. So, yeah. Balloons are cells.
Did you know that originally hot air balloons were mostly used for fucking?
What?
A lot of fucking in baskets in the sky.
Really?
Is it raining or
Are you
what's
making
this
shit
white
up right
rain?
now?
Nah, look it up.
Candy. People used to pull candy as a way to flirt to then fornicate later, so this wouldn't surprise me.
Is a candy cane somehow phallic then?
I mean, technically, then, yeah.
But now the knowledge is power.
That's hot. Hot 2. Hot 2. This made me think of this. Hot dog.
I think it was Sea Dog than last time.
And you're thinking here is buffalo sauce?
Yeah, but again, the other two are much better than that.
Yep.
That one knocked the air out of him.
I can't breathe.
I guess he doesn't watch Mickey Mouse Playhouse.
Does that inform you about hot dogs?
Yeah, that's how it ends every time. Hot
With hot dogs?
Yeah. Yeah.
No, not diggity dog.
Yep. I love the way Goofy dances in that.
God. Disney adults are so fucking weird.
Weird Americans.
Disney adults.
Why can't Pluto dance?
What was that one dude? What did he do? Did he like go around and come in all the fountains? Was it?
What are you talking about?
There's some dude who did this at Disney. Can't remember.
I don't know about this.
There are
It was recent.
Banana Wars.
Banana Wars?
Banana Wars?
Yes, it's the
low.
summarization of the wars that happened in like, Central America.
I don't think it's going to be Banana War. I'll be honest.
I would go with taste then.
Okay. I think
Now,
we should.
Goldilocks.
It's got to be break.
Are we okay with this?
Try it. I don't know.
Does anyone disagree with it?
I do
I mean,
not.
the only other option I thought of with Goldilocks was taste. That turned out to be it. I don't think the.
Oh, that's true. Taste was a possibility.
Yeah.
And maybe he was trying to get it out of the way because I told him I got him, and then
What about
I told
lift?
Joe.
Unless Monkey was for lift.
Yeah, we still missed one for lift.
You think that's gymnast?
Maybe, or is it Monkey?
What's Monkey lifted?
Himself. Just like a gymnast does.
Oh, okay. Well, gymnast. Oh, okay. When I thought gymnast lifting, I was thinking people lifting the gymnast. But you're right.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Should we say the words that we're not supposed to say? I say we end guessing.
It's okay. We got 4
Given our
minutes.
lead.
There you go.
We got 4 minutes. Let's think. 2 for Goldilocks. We got soup. It might have been taste. Who knows? We got lift. We got 3 for lift. Missed 1. And we got
Getting
banana.
monkey.
We got monkey for banana. We got taste. That might be for Goldilocks, so we're still missing 1 for lift.
Unless it's Monkey.
Unless it's Monkey. I think we do end guessing.
You think monkey was for lift and Goldilocks? Not Goldilocks.
No.
Banana.
Taste was, yeah.
Yeah, and I think he was worried that I was going to click break. Maybe. It's possible. If he gives us an infinity, I'm clicking break.
Is there an informer here?
I'm okay to pass.
I don't mind the pass here. That's good.
Yeah.
Okay, we're doing it. We did it.
My convincing them that it wasn't taste for Goldilocks wore off in the meantime and ruined my dastardly plan. Because I'm like 100% sure it's not break. No, I mean like a rat. A narc. Went over to the other side. Ratted me out. I did not know that was a feature.
This might be the quietest night we've ever had of playing this game.
It's because y'all
Pretty
are
sure
all
most-
listening to fucking Lady Bob.
Yeah, I was gonna say most of us are on the Pixelmon server, so doing other
Ladybug.
things with him. There actually is a bunch of Ladybug by the XP spawner.
Cricky. Cricky.
I think that was y'all C1. The sailing.
Princess? Clickerino?
I'm definitely good with
Yes.
Princess.
And War?
Yes.
What is it good for?
For
Oh,
damn it.
no!
No talk. No talk. You
Oh,
just
thank
clicked.
God I
Buffalo
didn't get that.
He clicked.
Break was there.
Wait, we did talk, though. We did talk.
There was the.
I even
it was-
asked, and they were like, yep, and I clicked it.
It was gymnast for lift.
Yeah, it was
I will
Jim.
say-
Dude, you were on
And
my page
on
the
top of
whole
that, I mean, I
entire
wasn't
game.
even really
About
for it,
Princess
but
Row and Buffalo, and I got told it was dumb.
The one I messed up on was dog. I mean hot, because I forgot about dog. I'll say that one I fucked up on.
well,
I was too
you
busy
say
trying to
one.
connect hot and degree.
So
What was the rest of hot? Buffalo?
Buffalo.
Mm.
I was trying to.
Oh, Buffalo.
I was
wings.
gonna say boat and try to get like noves in though, like when you have nova endings that'll bolt off, but I didn't feel like you guys would get buffalo with that too. So that's why I was just saying hot, and then I put that in, and I forgot about dog. So I was trying to connect all three of them. I was gonna say temperature, but I didn't think you would think of buffalo wings in that regard too. So
I would say sailing was also pretty hard there.
Sailing, I was another word for it was navigation, because I was trying to get row and degree, like longitude and latitude and stuff like that. I was trying to connect that one. That was hard. I was so mad when you guys went to immediately wool on sailing. I'm like, I'm trying to not say like navy. I'm not trying to go that way. You can sail without fighting people, but you almost went to war off that one. But granted, Lone had a great clue with lift, and the other one was gymnast, so they were going to get gymnast off that. I was hoping Good would click break eventually.
I was really
trying.
I was going to do Olympics on the second or the final one.
That was the clue I would have gone with too, because it's like a battle.
Row was in there, so
yeah,
we would have probably got row for Olympics before battle. I think.
I think it was pretty fucked after. We didn't need anything on sailing, and then they got 3 with lift and had an idea.
I think there's only time enough for one more game, so I'll let Good and Co go in there. Spy Masters. Since all that.
Ray just doesn't want to play anymore.
I feel like
Ray's just fucking copping out. What the fuck?
I feel like you can fit 2 games though.
Yeah, Ray. Come on.
Turn down the timer.
Yeah,
down
just
for what?
tone it.
I'm sorry.
Did Coy join? So I did.
It's all good.
You're not going to get away with missing out 2 weeks in a row, Ray.
I mean, it's not like Good's going anywhere.
That's very true.
I'll be done in 27 hours.
Send out the
We can
spy
play this all
slug.
night.
Quick, somebody give him some subs.
This is a weirdly bunch of short words.
Yeah, there's a lot of 4-letter words here and 3-letter words. Just dressing though in Germany, they're just like outliers.
Yeah.
Are we going to troll Rubber Spy?
Terrifying.
Let me put on my Germany sock.
Huh.
It's very, very quiet at the moment.
All I keep hearing is every now
I
and
mean,
then
just
chomp.
trying to let them think about it. I don't want to like overcrowd them with stuff.
I'm counting cutting wood.
I'll be honest, it was hard connecting some of those and trying to think of like smaller words. So I'm trying to give Koi that time to think.
No, in your group, it kind of looks like a chopstick, the sounding rod. It starts off small and it just gets bigger as the rod gets longer. It's like this long.
Right, so it doesn't slide down all the way.
Wait, does that muted? Not muted?
No,
You would not.
Oh shit!
You were not muted. I'm trying to wonder what the hell a sounding rod is, and doesn't really.
Don't remember the sounding rod. You don't want to remember the sounding rod.
We're talking about sounding rods in my chat right now because I found soccer needed tent pegs the other day, and for some reason there's a bag of tent pegs on my desk, and I have no idea why. And I just found them sitting here, and I was like, "Oh shit, soccer needed these." These aren't even the ones that go to the tent that he was putting together, but I don't even know what the fuck they're for. But they're on my desk.
Did he pick them up at Home Depot?
No, he did get a fire extinguisher though, which is good because we need one. I wish he got the kitchen one that's meant for like grease fires and stuff, but it's better than nothing for sure. I didn't even tell him to get that. He did that all on his own. We should all be proud of him. But someone in my chat said that it's a sounding rod, and then I was explaining to him that sounding rods get bigger, and he was like, "I thought there was just like." He said, "What did he say again?"
Like
I thought they just had multiple diameters and you size up, and I was like, "No, it gets bigger as it gets
Because it
longer."
would slide down and get lost if it didn't have something to cap it off.
Oh, I don't want to think of that.
All
Can you
sex
just
toys
push
have
it
to
out?
be fucking tapered, damn it.
That's not how you spell manufacture, is it?
Does it matter?
Unless
And
it
yes,
was on
it is.
purpose.
Is it though?
Yeah,
Is it? It just doesn't look right to me
It
for
is.
some reason.
it is.
Okay.
It's like when you look at soap too long. You just keep going
So op.
looking at it until it doesn't look like a word anymore.
Look good. I know it's me, but it's spelled right.
Oh shit! I didn't even realize it was Koi. Fucking Koi last night was trying to add a command in my chat, and it took him like 7 attempts. Put this in all caps. Yeah, that's probably why.
Well, I think we can probably pretty safely click on rubber and part in Germany.
Yeah, a lot of manufacturing in Germany.
Do we want to? Well, I mean, they're like known for like, you know, German efficiency.
Mm-hmm.
Yada yada yada.
I mean, doesn't VW have a lot of plants?
Yeah, they need those to make all the
German cars they make.
Well, I was going to say the things that lie about their emissions, but you know.
That's better.
So, do you want me to click on those three?
Yeah, we'll definitely
Yeah, those things.
Yeah.
Was it emission or mileage?
It was a mission. I know that because my father had a car that they had to fix that.
Never mind.
Oh wow.
Oh.
Huh. I would have
That's-
thought that. I was with y'all 100%.
that's
I saw one
bizarre.
I don't think y'all saw that I think might be it, but that's wild about Germany.
That had the structure of a humble brag.
No, it did. I didn't mean it that way, but you're right. And now silence.
We ruined Koi's big opening, so now we have to mourn.
Yeah, that was a good opening too. Like 5. If y'all would have hit all 5 of those, we would have been in the dust. I mean, the thing is, even though Germany wasn't it, there's still a lot that y'all are probably going to get from that. So,
And risk. Salt. I'll put salt on salsa.
What?
You put salt on anything.
Y'all put salt on pepper?
I mean, you do put salt when you're making it. Why cake? You don't put. Well, I guess you put just a little bit in the fucking batter.
Again, you put salt on a lot of things. How about on your lunch?
I think.
You put salt on a plate for margaritas.
Holy shit! There's so many fucking things here. You put
Okay,
salt on.
let's
yo.
think like Ray. He was tired, probably.
Salt
what did he
is
first see
a
when he thought of salt?
salt is kind of the sand.
All right. I mean, I did for some reason. I literally sand was the first thing I saw too, even though it doesn't make any fucking sense. What about you? What about slug though?
Ooh.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
I didn't see that.
That's number 1.
Yep.
Click it.
That's fine.
Is it dust?
It's
You got time.
more than sand.
Better than sand, yeah. I mean, there's a plate, troll, dressing. I agree with all these. Probably not cake or frost.
I mean, you can sling salt.
I guess they do put salt down before it snows, so maybe frost. But frost isn't snow.
Frost is like a layer of. Well, not snow, ice. No, that's different.
I'm really glad about my camera position.
I feel like there's a lot though.
There is a lot of options here. Is dust better than any of them?
I've developed this absent-minded habit.
I vote Andy.
No, well,
You vote
it's
in. I mean, I'm probably.
it's in that vicinity.
Yeah, they're gonna take
I
a lot
very
for
much
manufacturing.
My
Talking
fly
like
is zipped,
salt air
but
and things like that. I like air.
I developed a bad habit of.
I do also.
It's
like
basically
troll.
the Al Bundy
Those are the two that I'm
thing.
most-
Yeah, to make you
It's like
salty.
lunch.
Yeah.
And it would
I
have
feel
looked.
like lunch is too broad.
would have looked pretty
I feel the same way
ridiculous.
about dressing.
It's
The only reason
pretty
I feel
benign,
cake is
but
slightly better is because
I
like
put my hands in my pants with my
salt
my
cake.
thumbs on the
You know what I
like
mean?
on the belt.
It doesn't have the anti-cake
Yeah.
agent in it.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
cake, but that's also probably far.
I was
The more I
was
think about
double
frost, the
guns
more I
too.
like
I
it.
was like that.
Defrost the roads and stuff, but it's probably I don't.
And then I looked up at the camera. I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
good. Nobody can see me doing that.
Probably good enough
Given
guesses
our
in my
lead.
mind.
Well, I'm getting out in front of it, Dab. In case I ever do get seen, now you know why. It is. Why is it? Why is it though? I do it absentmindedly. I'm not doing it like I'm not like it's time to put my hands in my pants. I just do it, and then I notice I'm like, oh, I'm doing that. Why am I doing that? This is huh.
I think Koi's tired.
Yeah.
You said you didn't have to sleep until Sunday.
Because I'll tell you, man.
These oh,
I
excuse me.
do.
these clues.
All
We
of
want to
this.
try the manufactured remix first.
I was about to say, let's go back to me.
I don't know if I want to.
So for manufacturer, I was thinking desk. Like you kind of have to, manufacture all the pieces before you put them together.
I mean, you use plates to manufacture. You manufacture plates and you use pressing plates, press metal, etc., etc.
Yeah.
Oh shit, I like Witch a lot for West.
Wicked Witch of the West.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I forgot that was the thing.
Ko wasn't even gonna talk about it, but I got you, Ko.
I mean, what's to talk about? Look at this board right now, dude. We have
Yeah, but
West
West
2, we
might
have
be-
West 15.
I think Witch is the best of the West. It rhymes, so it's right. He knew we were gonna rhyme that.
I do like Witch though. For Witch to the West, but
Yeah,
not sure
well,
what ties in with it.
I mean, salsa is a Western or Southwestern type of food. The West, at least as far as the States goes, is more deserty and therefore sand. Whip makes sense. Wind makes sense, and therefore dust also makes sense. Sling for like gunslingers. Fucking.
But if he was thinking,
We don't know what he was thinking, Blake. That's the whole problem.
You also want to do that
If he
talking
was
without your
talking
mouth.
Things like that, wouldn't he have said Western, not West?
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. That's what I'm trying to.
He's
think
literally
of.
thinking everything's West to you, Blake. Though.
Well, I said things that would hit for West that or Western. Like
I feel like if he's West, it has to be the witch part, and then maybe whip. I don't know.
does wind blow from the west?
Windstorms in the west.
I feel like we should just take witch and then go for manufactural because I don't feel like I think it's too open on West.
Is that what y'all want?
All open on the West.
I'll take which plate.
What was that, Spy?
I suppose, yeah.
I tapped that witch.
That's my entire Twitter feed the last month.
All right, what else? I don't know where to go from here, really. What are we thinking for manufacture? What remained?
AJ brought up plate, and I am down for plate.
All right. Spy?
Yeah.
Why don't you vote, man?
Because
He's playing Lady Ba.
I'm not playing
No,
Lady Ba, actually.
Spy not part of the group?
It's open.
Did y'all
No,
not
I'm
invite...
not on the server.
You didn't invite Spy?
He's in the Discord, but he's not
in the Discord.
Maybe he fucking hates Pokemon.
I don't think y'all can try to convince him, honestly. Do y'all not like Spy?
I just...
Is it because he's so much younger than everybody else?
I'm younger than Spy.
Don't
He's
soccer
middle-aged
this
in the
man.
group, thank you.
I know. I'm just fucking being an idiot.
I feel like Desk is probably the best next manufacturer, but I'm not.
I have a really dumb one for manufacture.
What do you got?
Those?
Troll, because trolls manufacture drama.
I don't think
No.
Koi is thinking
I
that.
didn't think that either. That's why I said it was a stupid.
So many things clicked on this board, and you're like, how about one more?
I would have been with you if you would have said they manufacture consent.
You're right, but
Oh boy. This, because that's what I have right now about this situation. I guess. I mean, desk does make sense because it's manufactured or something. Anybody else? Any ideas?
I don't know.
I mean, you took up a lot of dust manufacturing. Is the only other thing I can think.
It is a thing.
There were whole fires about.
Oh, dude. Well, given our lead, we could end guessing.
You could also do that.
It might be a good idea.
We in agreement?
Not because of the
Oh.
lead part, but just because no idea.
Yeah.
Thank you for not jinxing us.
I'll allow it. I don't know if I can, but I am.
Pretty sure that's a single word anyway.
It is a
Yeah,
single word.
same.
Super Klaus,
It is a single word.
thank you for 15 months. I don't know why there's no alert. It hasn't made it through the system yet. It'll get there. Going by mail.
Are we good with blues and no?
He has a flat brain.
Probably.
Blues
Thinking-
is probably best, right? Or do you think note's
Note is
best?
definitely best. I
Note.
I don't know about Note. I think maybe Salsa ahead of Note. 'Cause if we're talking music genres, then things in a jukebox.
Yeah. I feel like salsa music's not something. I don't know. I guess the places I go to doesn't.
I want to know if anyone else has this shared reality. Is your only familiarity with salsa the button on one of those cheap-ass Casio keyboards?
No.
Ah, cool.
I'm also
All
from
right.
Ohio originally.
Oh, wow. I'm alone on that. Wow.
I never had one of those.
Wow.
Well, it was blues. I don't know after that. I like no more than I like salsa.
Yeah, nut seems good because it's music related more than
People are
genre.
people are answering back to me thinking I was talking about the fucking condiment. And I don't know what to do.
These people haven't even heard of salsa in the way you meant it, is what I'm understanding.
They don't make a manual for this.
You can make radio stations you can play them.
Hero's not on the board. I don't know, y'all. Because
Wait,
it was
I don't-
blues, right? Well, salsa's a dance, not a type of music. Salsa's a fucking dance. I'm
Yeah.
anti-salsa now, 100%.
Put salsa music on the jukebox and dance.
Is salsa a type
Has-
of music, or is it just the dance?
Yes.
It's
Salsa
it's
is a
both.
type
I
of
don't
music.
remember.
Oh,
Salsa
you've made
music
me
Yes.
you've made me realize it was the samba button.
Oh, it is samba. You're right.
Ah,
I was sitting there thinking, I was like, salsa button on the Casio. I was like, that doesn't sound right, but I don't know what's wrong about it. And I was like, I never had one, so I just don't know. But yeah. Samba. Boy. I don't know what we should do, y'all. We're split. We're like the political system.
you want a 50-50 it?
What is that? Flip a coin?
There you go. No.
Oh no, Lone, why have you done this? Don't pick a side. Let's just fight it out. Are you okay with this, Blake? Oh, you
Yeah, might as well just do it. That's fine.
I feel like it's the reactions in Discord
He has a
sometimes.
flat brain.
Ah, you were so right.
Why the hell is that ours?
I mean, he hasn't.
Like money?
Penny is on the board. Well,
Well, yeah, yeah, that was my next.
uh-oh, Ray's angry now. Getting out all the angry emotes.
I don't want to say that I told you so, but
It ain't salsa either. You're an idiot. I guess that's also fucking salt. But come on, man. There's so many things that you put salt on this board.
Yeah, you're one of them.
Yeah, I'm salty right now. Honestly. I made this fucking shit that goes in the ramen that
You put
is
shit in your
literally-
ramen, dude? What the fuck?
basically, dude, it's fucking soy sauce and then like bonito flakes and mushrooms, and then you measure it by weight and add 17% more salt to your soy sauce.
Oh,
It's so fucking salty,
damn.
but it works out. But yeah,
That gave me flashbacks to when Nakomi gave me that fucking Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire.
oh yeah, you have like so much sodium in your body.
Mm-hmm. Almost died for the bananas. Just like you do every time you eat a banana.
Yeah.
Cotton.
Sock.
Wow. Fucking rich people over here.
Are slings made of cotton? Am I wrong on that front?
I don't think I've ever met a sling.
Like you put on your arm coat.
Still.
Sling blade. Mm-hmm. Never mind. No one else knows this.
I don't know.
We had a conversation about this movie one time.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you is maybe whip not that whip not
like very dark.
No.
Oh no! Just end your turn. Get out of here.
No.
Whip.
Not what I meant. Hey.
Okay, so this is definitely probably not it, but like my brain keeps going to like a wind sock, but I don't think those are made of cotton anyway. 'Cause wind in the top left, because it's sock for cotton, but
the clue's cotton. Oh, but you're saying the windsock yeah. I'm tired.
Cotton's an airy fabric.
Well, I think we can definitely click on sock. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What about whenever you like dress a wound? Dressing.
Excuse me. What did you say?
When you dress
Wound.
a wound.
Did you dress a woman?
Oh, I thought you said dress. What about when you dress a woman?
I didn't. That
Like
might
the
also be
panties
the
your mother laid out for you. That's a Seinfeld reference for anyone who doesn't know what the fuck I'm talking about.
I mean, I don't really see anything else.
Wow, wake up, Spy. Wake up. Wake up.
I'm sorry it's late. I'm usually in bed by now.
Me too.
I also
We're all
just
getting
young.
too old for you, Co. You're the only young one left.
I'm all alone at night. It's scary.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's like 1:45 in the afternoon. Come on.
Fuck, man. I don't know, dude.
You want to go back to
I
being
don't know
factual?
Never. But I mean, we probably have to.
Or about West?
No.
You know, I hate to admit it, but because of West in our current one, it actually could be Whip. I hate say it.
Well, look, it is factual. Just pointing out a thing that happened isn't that big of a deal.
Uh-huh.
It does suck though.
I mean,
it does fit for West and Cotton, but so does Sling, maybe.
I'm not too sold on Sling. I mean, I get the gunslinger, but like all cast like all of those Cottons.
Is Cotton
slings.
is Cotton dusty?
Slings are not casts.
I don't think Cotton's dusty. It's a fiable.
Well, some plants like that give off like a lot of shit, you know.
Well, that's why I went with wind. It's because the little fluff balls in the wind people call cotton, even though it's not.
Oh, clouds people refer to as. Well, that's not. Yeah, that's irrelevant.
Honestly, good for anything.
I don't know, dude.
We could also just pass again.
Could, given our lead.
Time's up, so.
Sorry, we didn't really discuss that. I'm so sorry.
I thought JJ.
Now Koi is angry.
Koi's raging now.
I mean, nobody's touched a wrong word yet. So
We
don't
did.
be too angry. Did you? Oh, you touched the right word
And
for
y'all clicked
us.
Germany. Yeah, you clicked
And we
Germany
clicked the
for
right
us.
word for you. So it's a wash. So nobody did anything wrong.
Nobody ever does anything.
So if a husband and wife both cheat on each other, is it just okay?
I mean, you agree on an open
Also
marriage at
agree
that
on
point.
Well, no, yeah, no.
Coley, thank you for stepping up
Have
there
I been right?
and thanking that gifter that I ignored for 7 minutes. Also, with the words I basically would have said.
Cakes for lunch.
I know. What if you're having frosty?
Thank you,
What if
Anonymous.
you're putting dressing on your salad? It's gotta be lunch,
Salsa
right?
at lunch, yeah.
What? Okay, I have one thought that I'd like to thought.
That sounds about right.
Honestly, because I got one left. Why did he say jukebox?
Y'all ready for bits?
And not
Is he
music?
thinking Minecraft, maybe?
I just don't understand why
Hey,
he said
Lily, thank you for those
jukebox whenever he
biddies.
was trying to get blues
Appreciate
and
it.
salsa. Like, why not dance or anything? Like, why? What was he trying to avoid by saying jukebox for blues and salsa? If it is salsa, like what?
Yeah,
why did
I
he go
would've
that
thought-
direction?
Because you can play them bulk on a jukebox?
Yeah, but why not dance? Because it's you dance to the blues. I mean, there's so many other clues that gives you blues and salsa.
Everybody's
for
half
music.
asleep
Even
and half
music.
of everybody's playing Pokemon.
Unless
would've gotten note.
unless he was trying to avoid note and I fucked him. I guess that maybe that's why.
Yep.
Yeah.
But
Playing
then
music
dance.
is definitely
but I
going to
guess
hit
dance-
note.
Yeah.
Do you really dance to the blues, or is blues just something that you listen to?
Yeah.
Like
Okay.
when I think of blues music, I don't think of dancing.
Yeah. Let's go out and dance to the blues.
Yeah, you're right. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why it wasn't music though, unless I guess note. But I still
Music
got
was
there and fucked
always going to hit note. There is no way that you could avoid
Yeah.
note when you say music.
it. Right. Right.
Just trying to imagine people dancing to like, my baby left me. I got no money.
I can get down to that.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, I'm fine with salsa, obviously.
Okay.
It wasn't
It's
it.
not at all.
Well, I feel a little vindicated. I just want to say, because I was still trying to argue against it, but I was like, I don't know what else it could be. So
It wasn't one of their answers.
that's yeah, sure. I know it was
We don't need these
worse,
small
but
victories.
neither one of us were right. Let's at least admit that.
This is Sandstorm, right?
We would be
Storm.
picking note right now if it wasn't salsa.
No, they would have said Darude.
Shut up, Co.
Okay. All right.
And-
You know, I get tired too, okay? Me also.
So. Mm.
Mm. Well, we can click on wind. For sure.
I'm just a winded fan for.
Okay, no one's fighting me on it, so I'm doing it.
No, yeah, I think wind's good.
Storms happen in air.
Right, wind is air. Now that you mention it. Didn't think of that.
I do think
Frost?
the next.
Oh shit! There's dust.
Doesn't really. Yeah, dust storm, sandstorm.
I do think.
Blizzards.
Do you think it's Sandstorm?
Yeah.
Sandstorm
But the thing is,
for West.
we gave us 2 though, and
Did we didn't get
Definitely.
two
We
west.
didn't two
Oh, we
west.
did get two
We
west.
got. Well,
Oh,
no,
we
we
got
got a
Witch, we got
manufacturer
Witch.
because we went with
Yeah.
plate and we went which.
Yeah. This could be sand. Could be. Could be.
I think it would be sand over dust because
Yeah.
sandstorms are
Yeah.
More
Yeah.
prevalent.
known. Yeah.
And they were in the mummy.
Prevalent in meme culture.
So they're movie stars even. I've never seen an important dust storm in a in a movie.
The
Shall I click
Martian.
it?
Martian.
Yeah.
No, that was a sandstorm technically. Shut up. What?
it's not
Oh,
a
it was
Sandstorm.
actually
It was a dust storm. We're giving our lead.
You were right. He would have said. Darude.
I some of these clues will. I don't know about that.
Punish.
We are. Okay, is it whip?
Oh, it has to be whip.
Yeah.
And he just clicks it.
I mean, everyone else's little doohickey was on there.
Little dick was on there.
I almost said little dicky, but I meant to say little doohickey. Oh, you're a little dicky.
What about sling?
I actually think Sling is theirs.
Okay, then.
Ooh. All right. We got one, boys. Girl.
Do you though? Oh man, there's a couple I think are theirs.
Okay, I want to do a review. Salt, we got slug. Jukebox, we got blues. Meal, we got
it?
lunch.
Oh, shit. No. Sorry.
So I don't think we have one for salt.
Maybe lunch with
Which-
salt.
Could still be, yeah. 'Cause, but then we still have, I think, jukebox.
Yeah, jukebox. I just don't know. There's one I think it might be, but I also think it might be theirs. So I'm hard. Let's look at all the words on the board for jukebox.
Did you say because I'm hard?
No, I said 'cause- so it's hard.
Oh.
I have a massive erection, and so this word could be either of ours.
That's how you detect them. It's a divining
punish-
rod.
Yeah, it's like,
Don't you punish a spy if like they get caught, like they interrogate it?
Run, spy.
Oh god. It's okay. I've never been caught before.
what else do you punish?
You know, gets
Map,
caught and hide and go
control,
seek.
Dressing, sling, cake, frost, dust, penny, dressing. Spies might be better for punish.
Well, I do like troll as well.
Yeah.
Because you think of troll, you think punish, you think you don't like trolls, so You go out of your way a bit.
I'm not sold on either, honestly. They're both so hard to.
No, it's
What's the other one
it's
for
Spy, the slug.
I'm thinking. I have no idea. What a jukebox? Maybe they're on a desk. Maybe you put a penny in to play it.
The penny's the possibility, right? But penny, very.
Penny's the possibility.
I've always thought penny was for manufacture.
Like your whole life.
My whole life, every moment I wake up, I think
But
penny.
is a special kind of processing for making currency? Not just.
I mean, it's minting.
Yeah.
No, that's NFTs.
I mean,
No, that's
I think,
cryptos.
I mean, don't they use plates?
Dusty, maybe?
Or what?
Like, dust may be one for salt and jukebox because, like, jukeboxes tend to gather dust.
They're making the comeback.
It's stretchy. It is very stretchy.
We should try. Although I don't know, we can't pick more than two. So yeah.
We've only picked one right now.
Yeah, we can't pick more than
We
two.
could-
It's two, and we have three left, so we can't win on
We
this.
can't win this turn, but we should at least try to get another.
We also don't want to give one to them. 'Cause
I
we
know.
have two left.
Yeah, that's why
And
I'm
if they
scared
fuck
of
one
clicking
up.
this one.
We have. Yeah, let's just keep thinking then.
That's really hard. For cotton, you think it was wind for windsock? For them?
Cotton socks, yeah. Wind?
Yeah, for windsock. Like spy. I think it was spy.
Yeah.
The
You mean my stretch?
yeah, it's a stretch. The only other thing that I could think it could be would be sling. I think that's what Blake thinks too, or dressing, like
Yeah.
dressing a wound. With
Man, they're
used cotton
just playing
gauze
our
to do
shit
that.
now.
Well, no, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck yours could be to maybe figure out what the fuck we shouldn't click for sure. You know.
I probably feel more confident about troll.
Yeah. And I'm gonna just go out of the window and say maybe salt was frost.
I thought that too at the time. Yeah. Let's click troll and try for punish.
Got it.
Okay.
We have our thoughts could be left. Why don't we could probably wait and we can get like maybe an infinity or something.
Yeah, but they could win from the
We
next
can't
one. But if,
win.
Well, we can't win this turn. We
So
we
we
have
should
to have
probably
another
not
turn.
pick. We should probably not pick. And make
That's
it
a
one
fair
of them.
point. That is a
Because
very
we're gonna
fair
get,
point.
we have to get another clue, right?
Yeah.
So what do we? Let's give Ray something. What do we all think the last one is that we already have a clue for? I'm gonna put my vote on Frost. I think.
Because we got troll. I think the ones that I have are probably ours.
Okay. So two of us think Frost. What do you think our other one is, Blake?
Oh, we have 3 seconds. We should probably stop. Make them
Okay.
have
I
to
just
use
wanted to
up
give
their
him a
time.
chance to give us an infinity. But okay. Well, two of us
I
think
think
it's Frost.
maybe dust. But
Okay.
again, dust could be theirs for storm.
Yeah. Yeah, or Frost could be theirs for Storm, actually, now that I think about it. All right, I'm going to end guessing. It's up to Ray.
There are so
it-
many words for them that could be
Yeah,
from
nail
the
biter,
clues that
man.
they've had.
Yes.
Sequoia? Nobody knows. Just kidding.
You can do it, Koi, I believe.
Our next clue is just going to be insulting me, and that's it.
Fuck you,
Co
dude.
Infinity. Boy grabbed one of those rockets NASA has, and he's leaving the fucking planet. Oh, there we go. Force was a word last game, wasn't it? Yeah,
Skateboard.
it was.
Skateboard.
Skateboard. Yeah.
Force was our word, and yes, it was for skateboard.
Jesus. Well, it was Air Force.
Air Force, yeah, I feel really good about Air Force. And
Air might have been for Storm.
Yes, for Storm, yeah.
Oh my god.
It takes a lot of force to press a penny.
It does, and that's probably manufactured.
That's something you manufacture.
Okay, yeah.
Or jukebox.
We can think about it.
But what about cotton?
Force my penny down your
I
jukebox.
think cotton might have been sock and like I don't know.
Okay, well that just changes nothing then.
I don't know what Clay was thinking.
I think we're dead, y'all. I don't think he's
Sling
it.
uses force.
But I'll
think
go
Air
with the team.
And sling something with a lot of force.
Air Force then?
I definitely think it's
Air Force feels bad.
It sounded like you said bad, and I was like, well, this is mixed signals.
Okay.
Now we're really in hell.
So is it penny or sling? Is that all current debate?
I don't know. I don't know what the debate is. I feel like
I don't know what the second cotton was.
we didn't get anything that we got. Yeah, there's not a one of these that we like nailed. So I don't know. Penny, I guess, we were also at one point we felt strongly about fucking manufacturing a desk.
You think about manufacture. Well, you can think about manufacture. We had Pult Rebel. You think plate and maybe sock. Like you know make it mass produce socks. That's 4 left, unless somehow ale, wind, or witch was somehow manufactural.
Those old witches out there manufacturing potions.
So I think
I was thinking of manufacturing witches, but yeah.
I think penny could still be manufactural, and I do believe JJ was right. You do have to put a lot of force and then like flatten out penny and such, because he's particularly going for force too. So it's somehow connecting force to our previous clues as well. And I feel like penny's
Nothing we've said before, otherwise he would have given us infinity.
right. So I feel like it's something that is both forceful and manufacturing at the same time. And we have not said it. Well, we've said sling multiple times. And even desk somehow.
Okay. Spy? He's
Yeah,
asleep now.
Asleep.
Oh, he's here.
I've officially fallen asleep. Yeah, I'm feeling like probably just. I feel like Penny is our best bet.
Spy says fuck it.
The money in.
It's not much. It's just a penny.
Well, great.
Oh no! God, that's so hard. I guess penny was fucking jukebox. That's what I was so. That's what I wasn't. I always thought penny could
a
be
match.
Boy, you don't. You don't
We got a
get-
Match
second
would have been the
angry.
only other thing I
boy.
said force to. So if it's match,
It wasn't frost. What was salt? Lunch?
That's what I'm saying. It had to have been lunch.
It was Frostfile.
Should I click match? Is there anything else? Let's just not click quickly. But yeah, it's got
Let's
to
not
be
get
fire match,
fantasy
right?
wise.
I mean, we
Yeah,
got
it's gotta
5
be
minutes and
match.
20 seconds.
Fire and ice.
Fire match desk sling.
You also said a desk on file.
Yeah, it's match. We good with clicking it?
Yeah.
There we go. Oh, it was
Damn
sling.
Oh, my
That might have
gosh.
been one of the hardest boards I've
It
ever
was
had to
the
deal
hardest board ever.
This is why you don't skip a week. You gotta get the practice in.
with. I'm so glad you
Ow.
guys got Germany, because I was like, how the fuck do I try Germany, slug, troll? It's just like, what the
I
Man,
was
with
left with
punish.
wind, air, and sling.
troll?
And
Yeah,
I
you
was
got
like-
punished dead on right. I was like, oh, thank you, Blake. And then I was screaming
So-
at Blake because he was
Ray,
salsa. Fucking salsa. There's a reason. First off, have you ever experienced a jukebox in real life, not just in Minecraft? You
Yeah, put but the
money in it
thing
to
is-
play music.
Yeah, but you
Yes,
don't put
I
pennies
have.
in it.
Yeah, but I had to
Not
tie
put
it
the
somehow,
music.
good, and I would have said music if it was anything else.
I
You
know.
guys know.
You were
Well-
dancing so much around it. I was like, dude, just click penny. click fucking Penny.
Well, I was so worried if Penny was for manufacture.
I know. His big clue fucked me all over.
Yeah.
It's penny for manufacturing because it's not like a commodity. It's a currency. It's
I was
different.
gonna try smelt if he had got just one on that one. I was gonna try smelt for match and penny to see if that would have worked. Maybe.
I was going to try
So
energy, air and sling. I was going to try like energy, but then you guys would have got dust. So I was just.
If you had said force infinity, I would have said sling because we already guessed that. But because you didn't give us an infinity, I assumed it wasn't something we had said before.
Because you said
You guys
force
got all
2.
the manufacturer. You guys had all of them. So.
Right, but you said force 2, so it makes me think like, okay, well the
Not something
last
we've
clue,
said before. We said sling.
Well, the last clue has to do with force, you know.
I was trying to limit your thinking to it was only to that clue and not anything else.
Then that's what you
All was
just.
for lunch, by the way.
If you want to
Because
say
I
only
could
to that
not
clue,
tie
you just-
anything else to slug.
You should have gone force
but that was
infinity.
that was when the board was more open.
Yeah,
that was hard.
There was a lot of things
about
was
all the
like
things you
cake,
talking about was like
frost.
all, they were all like gray words.
I
So I
love
was like, well,
troll
if they click
for
on that,
salt.
I'm fine.
No,
You
I
used
should have
troll for salt?
said.
They did talk about it a bit.
I should have said weather instead of storm.
Storm. Yeah, when you said storm, I was like, there
Yeah,
you go,
it's
sandstorm.
sandstorm.
Sandstorm is right there.
I was trying to connect wind and air.
And then Abe, for punishment,
Hello? Playing for them.
Abe's going,
What about blow?
Abe is
I get
going for
air
punish,
for them
is
and
going
sling.
spy, and I'm like, please just click it in this now. In it now.
Yeah, we
We
and
did
Ray
discuss.
messaged. We
in
were
our-
both like,
we were messaging. I was like, I wish they would just click on the bomb and just destroy us
yeah,
all.
we're just getting over it.
Hated this.
Because whenever I did West, I was like, why whip? I don't understand whip. I still don't understand whip.
It's still tied. I could see a little bit because cowboys and whips and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
I was just wanting wind and witch is all I wanted for West.
Yeah.
Well, you were wrong.
I mean, I thought spy could possibly be for West, just like spies.
Western spy.
Well, like the spies from the West. Like I don't know, in Europe. I don't know.
We didn't have
I know,
any obvious distinction to go for between West and Western, so like just everything that fit either was kind of
Yeah.
fair game.
Wind was. I just wanted you guys to get the witch on that one. West was more of a stretch because the Western jet stream, and I was like, okay, maybe.
I mean, we did end
That
up
was more
saying
of a
those
stretch.
things.
Yeah. You said it for half a second, then talked yourselves out of it immediately.
There's so many that could be
I
worse.
scared my dog when Good was talking about jukebox and pennies and stuff. I was like clapping and jumping up and down and shit. And my dog ran off.
It's 12:10.
You said you could
Okay,
go
anywhere to
forever.
go? I mean, good.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
I can. I just have people waiting.
You're
to
not
play,
going anywhere, are you?
If you got
Well,
people
I'm
waiting,
not. I
if
just
you
have
got
people
people
waiting to play
waiting, it's okay.
That's all. But I mean, I can play again. I don't know what they're doing.
If they're waiting, we can call it.
As long as everyone else is able to play more. I know Spy is not, but
Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm falling asleep.
Okay, that's all right.
But I mean, I'm literally not going anywhere for 26 hours. 30 minutes.
And all,
I'm
most
good.
people are just
As
going to
long
go
as I don't
stay in
have to be the
the
spy
Pokemon
master again, I'm
server.
good.
Well, I was only thinking I could go for one more anyway. Is anybody else wanting to just call it?
I'm pretty sure the majority of us are still going to be floating around on the Pixelmon server.
Yeah.
Until about 3 a.m., 4 a.m.
Well, if you're tired, Spy, you don't have to feel obligated to stay. So it's all good,
Get out of
man.
here,
I
old
can,
man.
I can do one more.
Oh my god. He's not
It
drunk,
doesn't
he's so
sound like
tired.
it, but
You sound like
it's
a
up
Red
to
Bull
you,
or
bud.
something.
It's up to you.
Yeah, I'll go one more.
Let's do it.
Has it randomly made us first every time?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's real random.
Gotta go fast so we can get Spy in the bed.
Clamp my. Here's a
Half the
weird
time.
complaint. I clap my hand so hard I hurt my hands.
At some point during this, I have to go for 5 minutes to cuddle my spouse, and then I can be back. That's about all I've got going on.
That sounds fine.
I thought you said cut on instead of cuddle for a second, and I was very confused.
That's not going to take 5 minutes. That would take long.
It'd be weird that you would announce it to like everybody.
I don't know. I'm just
It would
imagining.
not
Like,
be the weirdest thing I've said in this chat.
That's true.
I just like to imagine like a
as a condom.
one of those what's it called? Cutting boards. But you just put it on top of a post and you just cut your vegetables on that post instead.
On them.
You just use them
wear
instead
this
of a
hat
table.
I made for you. This special bike helmet I made especially for this. Drop shorts.
There's a lot of well, a lot. 3 words with two nouns in them. Mona Lisa, Scuba Dive, Big Bang.
I can't believe it's good and he's got Quack on the board. It's not called an acronym. When a word actually, the abbreviation for, or the acronym for a word spells a word, there's another name for that. I don't know what it is.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. I can't think of it though.
Yeah, because scuba is one of those.
Wait, what?
Scuba is one of those words that is an acronym that spells another, like makes another word.
South Cuba?
An underwater breathing apparatus.
Yep. Self-contained underwater breathing apparatus. What's that called?
Ah, there we go. Yeah.
Scuba.
Thank you. Thank you.
Flies for.
Oh, initialism is abbreviation that uses the first letter of each word in the phrase. So that's initialism?
To get find flies in swamp. A hawk does fly. Why squirrel and ant? I mean, I guess I can
Flying
get
squirrel,
Well, flying
Oh my
ant,
god,
ants
I
do
thought it was
fly.
flying squirrel. Yeah, I guess ants. Isn't it just the queen?
Queen ants fly.
Yeah, they do.
Drones
Yeah.
can fly.
It's okay.
Just
Aiming for
flying
quack,
swamp.
but whatever.
We could.
A
Well,
quack doesn't
okay,
fly.
so-
A duck flies.
I assume we were going swamp as in like you can find flies out in the swamp, like the bug fly.
For some reason, I thought Atreyu could fly for some reason, but he couldn't. Because you said swamp, and I immediately thought of Atreyu.
Hicks can't fly, right?
There's an old joke.
I really hate that I'm saying this, but shorts, like a zipper
Yeah,
fly.
do it.
It's flies. If it was fly, I would say it's. I mean,
Okay. Here we go with the plural again.
I mean,
it is called
okay.
a fly. It's just.
I'm pretty sure I know one of your words, and I'm not going to say anything about it.
That's cool. Thank you, Blake. I definitely think we should go with squirrel and ant. And obviously hawk first, but
Yeah.
Hawk more than anything. I'm gonna
Alright.
click it.
yep. Okay.
Okay.
Flying squirrel.
I definitely think swamp, because swamps have flies.
Okay.
Get out of my
I-
swamp.
I think all 4 of these, the ones we've majorly clicked
Yeah.
on, I think go best.
Yeah.
Now I think flying squirrel.
Flying squirrel.
Yeah. And then ant.
Okay.
This is queen ant.
An ant. I suppose we can.
I mean, if you don't like it,
Any thoughts, JJ?
it is
Or has
night.
she already gone?
Cuddle time.
Keep going for cuddle time.
No.
It's fine. It's neutral. I mean, I still think 3 with a extra clue is good.
I know exactly what your other answer for flies was.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Mm-hmm. Oh, I know exactly what it is. I'm just not gonna tell you.
Yep.
I know something you don't know.
It's kind of the name of the game.
Peter Pan.
Oh, it's our turn. I gotta stop harvesting trees.
Good messaged me.
Like I know what it is. And you don't
He
know.
said, "I think I'm definitely gonna get Anchor, but I have to try this."
Kind of actually. Oh, never mind.
Is there a tick in Peter Pan?
The clock.
Figure-
What? Oh, tick. Yeah.
Oh,
tick
the clock.
top.
Yes.
Top. Yeah.
It is very Peter Pan. He
Is
wanted
it
to
a
go for
weird
4
thing?
because
Hook
Hook.
kind of looks like a musketeer.
Wow.
No.
Yes.
Musketeer food?
Wow. That is a
Anchor
good
for the
clue.
ship that Hook has?
I mean, the only one other thing, didn't Peter marry Wendy,
In like
or
a
was that
pretend
just?
wedding or something like that? In the book, I think they did. I don't know if they did that in
Wait,
the movies
no.
and stuff.
She grew up. I thought she grew-
They march.
But they did like a pretend wedding, didn't they?
I can only remember the movie Hook.
I remember sort of the old, not the movie, the old, what you call it?
You remember probably the one with Robin Williams? That's Hook.
No,
Or the cartoon, the animated?
Yeah, the cartoon. Yeah, that's why couldn't I say it? And yeah, it's been a while though, but like, kind of remember sort of.
The alligators, man.
Yeah, wasn't it? No,
Because Hook did get eaten by the alligator.
A crocodile. Thank you very much.
Crocodile, whatever.
I'll be honest, I don't remember much Peter Pan.
I remember vaguely the story and all that stuff. And I'll be honest, I'll be like,
Here we are,
a lot of that
Team
is from
Old.
Hook.
Team Old.
I'm gonna click Hook.
but we're not Team Disney.
Hook. That's actually from the movie Hook too.
I'm also going to click on Tick.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Now, none of us seem sure on anything else.
We'll lean toward the wedding.
I
Is
don't
it
know.
something to do with a mirror?
No.
He played with his shadow, so I
Yeah.
can see why you get the mirror.
But it's not a mirror, it's a shadow, unless that's a real far. I don't know. Don't know. I feel
We
like we
could-
might want to end guessing.
Yeah, narrow
It
things
doesn't
down
seem
later.
Yeah, I'm
for
happy.
sure.
I'm fine with ending here.
Yeah, I've got one on mouth, but I don't feel 100% on it. What about you alone on wedding?
I mean,
You can keep those ideas floating around.
Mhm.
See
Yeah, we
where-
can
them
keep
in
them
the back of
floating
our
around,
heads
or
till we
whatever
finish.
Dave just said.
Since I wasn't here, how did we convince ourselves to hit ant for flies over quack for ducks?
Queen Ant.
There are
Oh,
flying ants. Well, JJ, he knows you're back. Mouth.
And you charge for a blowjob.
Yeah. Yeah.
No, that's for flies. Because
You have a
quack-
big
you-
bang.
Yeah,
on
yeah,
getting
yeah.
a
Quack,
blowjob.
quack.
How tired are you? You quack when you get a blowjob?
no,
that's very
that's
interesting.
for flies, you fucking asshole.
I actually was referring to Quack though because of the that old joke video with Donald Duck getting a blowjob
Drop your
that
shorts.
like everyone's heard.
You do,
Yes,
but-
drop your shorts.
And they also have
Oh my
flies.
god.
He's a zipper.
Technically,
Well-
lipstick being makeup was an initially an advertisement for your what's the word I'm thinking of here?
Okay, I'm
expertise.
going with
Mouth
mouth.
for sure,
Do I have
right?
Yeah, it
permission?
has. Yeah.
Yes, please hit mouth.
Stop Blake from talking immediately.
So I was thinking wedding
sheath is
because
back.
of like it's typically like right after you get married.
Can I do quack for flies?
That's after the wedding.
Wait, please.
Sure.
Okay.
It'll be a quick one.
Technically, blowjob would be a form of tapping. I'm just gonna say that.
Tap the back of the head.
Yeah.
I really thought they'd go straight to
You tap
Drop
the guy to
shorts.
say you need to come up for air. Damn
Tell
it.
them in your club.
God damn, we just learned a lot about Abe. More than I ever wanted to know.
but they're not on anything
like
bad,
shorts.
so
It's pretty good because you do have to drop
I
shorts.
also
But also,
Drop shorts. Come
Yeah,
on.
you said drop your shorts. Drop is
Drop-
on there.
Well, dropping shorts, but you also have to kind of drop to your knees to.
Yeah.
Anyway,
It hits all of the right
Yeah,
things.
you not have a chair
chair?
in that situation.
are you gonna sit down as you're giving the blowjob?
Or receiving.
I'm too tired.
You sit when you
I'm glad I
receive one.
gave
You're
this
not
clue.
going to be
This
sitting
is
on a
good.
chair when
So
you're giving
Abe
one.
is 8
It even
foot
woke
tall
Spy up.
and
He's awake
has a
now.
6-foot penis is what I just learned. And I wish I didn't.
I think all these are pretty good options. So whatever you guys
Kind of
feel,
like charge and drop the most.
I'm
I'm
good with
thinking
any of
it's
them.
dropping in shorts.
Yes, Spy.
I also like shorts
Wait,
for flies.
Spy's a
although I
hero.
guess
Drop.
quack-
If I say drop
oh, yeah.
is the one we're going with, so yeah, well,
Yeah,
Sure.
good thing it's good.
Come on.
I'm doing
feel like-
shorts.
I think shorts.
Shorts
and
makes sense.
it makes a lot of sense actually.
Everything.
And what
That's everything.
charge?
I mean,
Actually,
we already grabbed our
no.
extra for flies with quack.
well, we got the quack, but we still have charge. We need charge.
Oh, I
would
fucked
go
them
with
up because
charge.
I didn't connect
Charge
Quack to.
everything.
I can do charge.
I shouldn't have done 4.
Financial advice.
Oh,
No.
So
I mean, that's still a really
That's okay.
good round though. We got 4 on that.
they could have literally won in three turns.
We can. Yeah.
Yes, yeah. Still only heard one word.
You all right, Abe?
I was having a drink.
Hmm. I'm thinking shine or wash or clean or scrub or sink. But that might hit tap. Oh, what else? This shouldn't be too bad. Kitchen and mirror is pretty good. Polish. Polish might be good. Polish. Polish might be it. Hmm.
Powder. Makeup.
Oh, thank you, Good. Makeup was really the only one I was worried about with this. Easy peasy now. Easy
Wedding?
peasy, baby.
Put powder on for the wedding?
I got to stretch, but
Gunpowder.
Explain.
Musketeer.
Movie powder.
you can do a line of powder off somebody's chest.
What was about powder? I'm trying to remember. It's
You
been
use
so long.
powder in
Big
the
Bang
kitchen.
maybe as well.
Ooh, in that case, you're also using a mirror for that as well.
Use
Like
powder.
kitchen powder, maybe, yeah.
Wait. In the movie powder, which would be a really weird thing for Lone to link this to, he like used
Lone?
his hands. Not Lone. Sorry, Good. Seems like a good Lone clue. I'm sorry.
With lightning. Yeah. No,
Wow,
where
but
you going with?
remember he used his hands on that kid's chest to bring him back to life or whatever?
Mm-hmm.
A musketeer is called a musketeer because they carry a musket, which is a powder.
Yes, Blake, I see you flashing
Based.
on that one.
Like you pack the powder in a musket to fire the ball.
For their gun.
What are y'all doing?
For their guns.
Gunpowder, yeah, either or.
Yeah,
They were
thank
the
you.
Power wig that went into musketeer.
This.
I don't know what the third is. I don't think I would call. Do you call flour powder? 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 I'm apparently.
I mean, you got baking powder. You have
Spice sleepiness.
Powder buh.
Curry powder.
Flower power.
I'm gonna click makeup. I think that's
Garlic
one of
powder.
our first choice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good
Onion
makeup.
powder.
This is true. He's convinced me, but I'm not super.
I'm very much convinced with kitchen.
I say we just do the other two, but which one first?
Musketeer first. Like that's the only thing that I can like. Black
You
powder.
You click that one, then I'm not sure. I think kitchen first.
Well, you can do
Got it.
kitchen first now.
Okay. Oh no!
Yeah. Really
I think
sold
kitchen
on.
was the other blowjob because you could fuck in the kitchen. No, like that would be the stretch to blowjob in the kitchen. That's my brain thought since that's okay.
Okay, do we need to even talk
I
about
don't.
this one?
Yeah, I don't even know if we
just
even
just
need
hit
to.
it.
It was
Yep.
chest.
It wasn't chest. I was hoping you'd get Big Bang. It was a stretch.
Oh.
I was
was
hoping
thinking-
you would get chest with Peter Pan.
For some reason,
I was
thought you were
scared you'd get
referencing an
Anchor. I was
old-
gonna do Peter Pan 4 because Hook dresses as a musketeer. I also, but I went with 3, hoping that you would get Hook, chest, and Tick.
Go just gave the god clues.
I mean, yeah, there wasn't any. I mean, his words just I couldn't compete with that. Like, there's just nothing I could do. Y'all missed Quack for flying, but
And for
Oh, we got
blowjob.
it later.
yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking
Yeah.
chest for like that. I thought you were referencing that old movie powder.
No. I thought when you said chest, I was like, "What does he mean, powder cake?" I didn't even think about cocaine. So whenever y'all talking about, I guess kitchen kind of makes sense, but yeah, I didn't think about that. Or if you're going with cocaine, it could be the fucking mirror too.
Yeah.
So I didn't even think about that. I was trying to make up some ground after his 2 strong ass rounds.
So flies was hawk, squirrel, swamp, and quack. And then blowjob was drop, shorts, mouth, and quack.
Drop towards mouth and quiet. Sounds like directions.
Yeah.
Yep.
Instructions unclear.
Okay, maybe I'm showing my ignorance, but quack?
The
I mean-
that thing that like, it's like a standard issue old meme. That fucking audio
Uptight,
recording
yeah.
of Donald Duck getting a blowjob. And then saying he needs a towel.
Oh, I didn't understand quack either. I was like, how does that do with blowjob? But I also I'm with you,
Everyone's
Spot.
heard this thing.
Yeah, I
Now that
vaguely
you've said
remember
it,
now
I-
that you've said it, but I didn't get it at the time. All right, well I'm gonna go. This was fun.
Yes.
We'll see y'all next Friday.
GG.
Thanks, bye.
GG.
GG.
Bye.
Good night, everybody. Ladybug. All right. That's it. That's some good Codies, I feel. And that was a crazy round for me, but I think that I just got handed like really easy words. I don't know what's on the docket for tomorrow. It's open-ended. It is dinner time, my son. It is that time. You're right. Oh, you can tell time, and you're so small. You can tell time. You got a big brain. I'm debating on whether I want to get some intermediate furniture. I'm not sure. I'm thinking about doing that tomorrow. Yeah. Well, I still don't know what I want. And it's really complicated because I need so many like different, very specific things. But I could possibly just get by if I got like 2 long desks. You know? Because I'm kind of gridlocked until I sort of fix the furniture situation. So I just don't know. Because I was thinking about just, I'm not gonna fuck with it. I'm just gonna let it be and save money for a while. But it wouldn't be too expensive to just get a couple of like IKEA desks, just the long ones, just so that I can set shit up somewhat. But I don't know if I should just cool my jets and wait or something. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Oh, say night-night, Chew. Say night-night. Honey. You ready for dinner? You hungry? Yeah? Well, you're in luck, bud. Cinder blocks and planks. Maybe that's what it's going to come to. All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great night.